We're on?
Boys, we live.
We're
All
live.
right.
We
Let's
live
go.
with the
We're
new
back.
season.
We are back.
Guys, we have a very special season amongst us. If you guys didn't already know, Paramount is the place to be if you're a cultural fan. Paramount is going to be supporting IFTV for the season, guys. And if you didn't already know, Marco is actually a CBS analyst in the studio over there. A lot of you guys sending the comments already about him, so it's incredible to see him over there. I can't give enough props to CBS. Even last season with Champions League that we're watching them, they had a very great platform, and they're a very ambitious company doing incredible stuff. We have the link in our description right now, so you guys could sign up. You get 7 days off. Use that live, and you can check it out, guys. They're supporting us this season. You all know IFTV is an independent company, and we're based off your guys' supports, and we never take it for granted, and it means so much to us. So if you guys could send a lot of love to CBS and Paramount this season, it will mean the world to us. But guys, we are here. Inter versus Genoa over here. Marco is in the studio over there. He's with Matteo Bonetti, another GOAT. So I'm sure you guys know him well. So he's going to be accompanied by some great service. Gaetano, a proud father over there, seeing Marco on screen.
So
Gaetano,
what do you...
first reactions seeing Marco first.
He looks good. He sounds good.
Okay.
I mean,
Any criticism or no?
His comments are on the spot. So
Okay.
I want to hear though from our fans. If you watch Marco, what do you think? Let us know what you think. And then in a couple of minutes, we'll give you the lineup.
Yeah.
I just saw the lineup for Inter. But let's give a couple of minutes to Marco. What do you
No, for sure. We're all excited. I mean, once we heard of this news, I mean, it's a dream that's come into reality. So we're so excited for him. And then obviously CBS making it official with IFTV. They're going to be supporting the live streams and podcasts. This is great. This is what I think is needed for cultural fans, for Serie A fans around the world. And I think we just have to make it a point, explain to, because we do have a lot of people outside of the U.S. Marco is now a host, or what can you say?
Analyst
analyst for CBS Paramount
studio.
Plus, which has gotten the rights for Serie A. So you won't be seeing Marco on live streams for right now, but let's see what happens after.
And as John Ashley, thanks for the donation. He said, should I stay here or go watch my buddy Marco? You can actually watch us, and you can watch CBS,
come on,
so
man.
you can see Marco. Marco's going to be on the pregame, which you guys just seen. He's going to be on the halftime, and he's going to be post-match, from what I've heard. So we're definitely going to hear his opinion. We're going to hear Matteo's opinion, and we're going to see a great game. I think this Inter Genoa. It's going to be great. Starting off in 10 minutes, actually. I don't know if you guys wanted to go through the lineups first, or if we wanted to talk a little bit about how we're feeling with how it's starting. Pia, you as an Inter fan, just coming off the season, we all know the losses and stuff. Got a new coach, got a few new players to replace the people that left. What are your first thoughts, you'd say?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we win the Scudetto. We were expecting to build on this team. We're not able to. We lost a couple of our star players, arguably our two best players, Lukaku and Hakimi. But we've also added Dumfries and Dzeko, who maybe do not equal Lukaku and Hakimi, but I think can do a solid job and be great for this Inter team moving forward. Even Simone Inzaghi plays a similar formation to Conte, and Inzaghi, in years past with Lazio, has always competed versus the top teams. And 2 years ago, even we're pushing for Scudetto pre-COVID. So, I'm very interested to see what happens. Obviously, the defense hasn't been touched, which we heard from Marco, so I'm going to steal his point there and say, the defense hasn't been touched, and defense wins championships. Not saying Inter's going to win the Scudetto, but if your defense is solid and the goals can come from the rest of the team, you still have a Barella, who is a Euro champion. We're expecting to see something great from Sensi. Hopefully he stays healthy. And we're going to make a run for this season. I think it's going to be a very interesting Serie A season. A lot of teams any team can win it.
Yeah, for sure. And we also have Jimmy Conrad jumping in. We all know Jimmy Conrad. A lot of you guys know him, and we also know Fabrizio Romano, the transfer mercato guru. He knows everything about it. But yeah, like we were saying, CBS is investing so much in these, top talent and doing so much for the future. They have a lot of stuff up their sleeves for the future to come. So it is definitely exciting. And we do see the odds here over on TV with Juventus as number 1 here, Inter second, Atalanta third, and Napoli in fourth.
Wow.
So, Pete, you know a little bit more about this? Like
How the odds
Juventus is minus
Favorite.
110. So what does that mean?
They're
You bet $100, you win $10,
Pretty much.
and if you Inter Milan is plus 400. So if you bet 100, you win 400.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
not too familiar with that, but
Yeah, because in Italy also the odds are a little. They don't really go by odds. It's like Uno X, and then they
yeah,
kind of
they go by the score of the games,
Yeah.
and then if you
It's going to be interesting, though, to see how Inter performed this season with the new manager.
Mm-hmm.
Lukaku's not up top, your best player last season. And, Hakimi was a big part of Inter's roster last year. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
For sure, and I do want to go through the lineups too. The game is going to be underway in 8 minutes. So we know Lautaro is actually going to be out for this game due to yellow card accumulation from last season. It carries over. Unfortunately, I think
Yeah,
that's...
as soon as he-
I didn't think that carries over.
It's a strange
I thought
rule.
They wipe it after the year.
No,
No.
they don't. They carry over,
They carry
which is
over
very
for
strange.
Serie A. Yeah.
But they are going to be playing a 3-5-1-1 with Handanovic a captain and net, Skriniar, De Vrij, Bastoni as the center backs. Matteo Darmian starting in the right wing back position instead of Dumfries, and Barella, Brozovic, Hakan, and Ivan Perisic for that midfield. And we all know Senzi playing behind Edin Dzeko. So, P, are you surprised with the Senzi starting over there?
We don't really have a second striker. Lautaro's out. Alexis Sanchez is out.
injured,
He's already
yeah.
tried Sensi in this role in the last friendly game, and Inter went on to win 3-0. So I think Sensi has the technical ability to be able to play that second striker, but it'll be interesting to see how they kind of intertwine, because even Çalhanoğlu maybe can drift into that position, and I think any of the midfielders really can play off of Dzeko. So it'll be really interesting to see how, if it's like a false 10, if we can even say. I don't know if that makes sense.
He's just going to be playing in between the mid and the striker.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be his spot for the... But at the end of the day, Inter's getting a lot of flack for who they're selling, but I still think they have the best defense, probably the best midfield in Serie A, and maybe the,
Listen, I think it's a very competitive squad. Are they the outmost favorites to win the Scudetto? Probably not right now, if we look at it. But I think for what Inter fans were worried about or scared about, we obviously lose Lukaku, which is fundamental to this Inter team.
Yeah.
But the team is still the bones of the team, the makings of the team is still there, and I think we're in good shape. Do you want to run through the Genoa lineup real quick?
I'll go
so that way.
I'll
we
go
see,
through
'cause-
the general lineup. They are playing a 3-5-2. We know Sirigu is their new signing. He's going to be playing between the sticks.
Great goalkeeper. by the way.
Yeah, I think he deserved a nice upgrade for sure. Criscito, their captain, Biraski, and Van Hesden as the 3 center backs. Cambiaso, left wing back, Rovella, the other wing back, Hernani, Badel, and Sturaro complete the midfield, with Goran Pandev and Kalon as a striking partnership over there. So, I mean, we know Pandev signed another extension with Genoa. That guy's like turning 38 or something, so that guy's living forever. But overall, with Genoa, they made a lot of new signings. I think they made the most signings out of any other Serie A team in the Mercato. So they can definitely, I feel like they can do a lot of things. Plus, Ballardini, he's no step over as a coach either.
No,
So,
Ballardini changed that Genoa team's season last year.
yeah.
I mean, the team was really, really bad in relegation zone, and he saved them with some ease.
He gave them life.
Yeah,
for
I think
sure.
they had, I don't remember now, but like 6-game win streak. In the
Towards
middle
the
of
end of the
towards
se-
the
yeah,
end
yeah.
of the season,
Yeah,
middle of
towards
the
the end.
season, where he was able to, make sure this Genoa team safe.
Mhm.
And they made some smart decisions as far as the transfer window. And Sirigu, I think, is a very underrated goalkeeper.
I agree with
I
you,
know
too.
he's old now, but somebody in those sticks, between those sticks, he can still make some fantastic saves.
Because we know Perin is back at Juve. He was on loan at Genoa. But I feel like Perin should go back on loan to another Serie A team. I think he's a good keeper. But I like Sirigu there. I think he's gonna impress a lot of people.
So it's
sure.
been a little bit difficult for me to concentrate on our conversation. But
Like,
now that the game is gonna
understandable.
start,
Yeah.
I'll give you some stats that maybe you don't know about Inter. So Inter hasn't lost to Genoa in San Siro since 1987.
I like that stat.
Okay, I'll tell you another stats. In the last 6 games that Inter played Genoa, this away and home, the score is 21-0 for Inter.
I like that too.
21-0.
Wow.
I went.
They haven't conceded a single goal.
Okay.
That's
Good.
insane.
And in the last 17 games with Genoa, Inter is 14 wins and 3 ties.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Okay,
I
so
feel
for you,
more confident.
Look at
now.
Gaetano.
both premium.
Gaetano knows. John, thanks for
Pulling
the
out them
donation.
facts, Gaetano.
He said bought premium package of CBS only because of Marco. You're a real one. Thank you, John. But yeah, so far the odds are
And-
stacked against
Right.
Genoa. But I do have another
And,
stat for
okay.
Genoa because I feel like we're going too much on
Okay.
Inter. I want to push back a little bit. Genoa are unbeaten in their last 5 opening matches in the league.
Oh wow!
So that's maybe they get extended to 6. Who knows? Inter have something favored for them. Genoa have something favored for them.
Wow!
So you never know. It can go both ways. And Gaetano, you're actually saying the capacity for the stadiums.
So
Right.
it's 50%, but you have to be there's social distances. So
Yeah.
you have to be a meter away, which a meter is almost a yard.
Yeah.
So
because we got some
For
questions
the ones
about
that are not too metric oriented, it's about a yard away. So this stadium, the capacity of the stadium is 37,000, if I believe. It's about 37,000. 37,900. And today they expect over 30,000.
Wow.
So it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Listen, it is beautiful.
I guess unless you're a family member, maybe then you could stay close.
closer.
Yeah, close.
But otherwise, you have to be a.
Cliff, thanks for the
yard
donation.
away.
A huge culture on IFTV moment. Happy for you guys. Thank you so much, Cliff.
Thank you,
Oh,
Cliff.
Thank
I
you,
still gotta go
Cliff.
for pizza soon.
I'm,
Let's go for pizza.
I'm really, really excited. I'm really excited of this new season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can't wait. This is a really nice match to watch. Inter, because of what happened to Inter this year and the players that they let go, I still think the defense is the same. And that was the best defense in Italy last year. So that does a lot to be in the top. In fact, I'm going to reconsider Inter when we do
Little
the
higher?
Oh boy,
little-
Gaetano,
when we
I
do
couldn't
it,
sleep that night.
No, well, we don't know who's selling, who's coming. Locatelli changed team
that's
now.
fair, that's fair.
I mean, so we need to know exactly who are the players, and then we can do it again. So the defense is the same. The midfielder is
It's a
all.
little different.
Yeah,
Hakan is there.
Yeah, you got Akan there, which a lot is expected of him, and you're missing Lautaro. So which you
Yeah.
have Sensi behind. So
and
it's
Hakimi too.
yeah, so it's a
3-5-1-1. It's gonna be.
3-5-1-1.
Yeah.
All right.
And the thing is also, even looking to the bench, there's no real firepower of this Inter bench, I think, up front, right, today, to come in and maybe
All right, and
spark something.
My prediction for today.
Oh,
Are we saying
boy.
prediction or no?
Yeah, we can start it off. Gaetano, you wanna?
You sure?
Yeah, of course. You start it off.
I would say 3-0 for Inter.
You want to go next?
I'll go next. After listening to your stats, I'm gonna go with 2-0.
I was thinking 3-0 like Gaetano, but because
2-0.
Gaetano said 3-0, I'm gonna say 3-1.
Wow. Okay. I think you guys are underestimating Genoa. I feel like Genoa are no walkover. They have got a good coach. They got some great signings. I think Sirigu's gonna come up big, but Inter's gonna win 2-1.
Wow.
So, but Inzaghi's first game, they're gonna be big for Inzaghi because a lot of people are counting Inzaghi out. And I know Gaetano isn't his biggest fan, but he's done, I think, a great job with Lazio, considering they didn't have the biggest budget, winning some trophies over there. So I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm excited. I'm gonna be a supporter of Inzaghi. I think he has what it takes to become a top coach.
Absolutely. I was gonna ask that. I was gonna ask you guys. Are you convinced by Inzaghi, especially you, Peter? You're an Inter fan. I mean, are you convinced that he's gonna do the job that Conte did? Be as consistent in the Serie A?
Well, the thing is, it's a little bit easier than what Conte had to do, because Conte had to create this winning mentality, and Inter now have this winning mentality. Even Inzaghi in the press conference yesterday, coming up to this game, he mentioned like these players, they're hungry. They've tasted success, and they're hungrier.
100%.
They want to win again. So he has a group that, although yes, we lost two of the best players, the same team is still here. They still know what it takes to win, and they've kind of got over this hump that has been with Inter for the past 10 years.
Right.
This is a group of players that you have real leaders in Dumfries, Skriniar, Handanovic, even Bastoni at his young age, Barella coming off the Euro win. So Inzaghi has a little bit easier idea for how to make this team play, and he follows this same formation. One thing that I'm worried about is he doesn't have history of winning anything.
Correct.
He's never coached higher than a Lazio.
Right.
But this Lazio team, whenever they versed the top team, they gave a lot of trouble.
Yes,
And
yes.
they've beaten Juventus in the Coppa Italia and the Supercoppa. So
And don't get me wrong, they have a decent team, Lazio. I mean, you can't really compare to Inter and Juve over the years, but I look at now Dzeko.
Yeah, I'm sorry. For some reason, I'm putting it right now.
have to go to Serie A, I think. Go to search.
Yeah, it wasn't.
But I look at Dzeko, Peter, and
Sure.
I think to myself, Dzeko is excellent on Roma.
Oh, I love Dzeko.
And Roma, I felt like he could, if you put Dzeko on a different team. I always said, if you put Dzeko on a better club, I think he could probably double his numbers. Now he's on Inter. Inter just came off the title-winning year. The only problem is he's got big shoes to fill now. Because Lukaku's classified, in my opinion, top 3 in the world right
Yeah,
now.
but listen, Dzeko's a whole nother player. Even though he's a big striker, he can be an aerial threat. He doesn't have the speed of Lukaku. Lukaku, you'll be able to throw the ball and he'll run after it and chase after and get on the ball and power you through with a dribble. Inter, with the Dzeko, is probably Dzeko's gonna have the ball more to his feet, more hold up play, turning and being that threat in the box.
There was the game is underway. There was a little Scrabble in Genoa's box right now. Inter starting it off strong.
Penalty?
Oh, there's a push.
push.
There's a push.
Is that enough?
There was a
They
cross
push 'em.
and there's a push in the area.
Rigore, what is it? No.
Okay.
It was a push.
All right. This year the VAR is not going to be as.
It's the same thing as Serie A? I know Premier League.
Yeah. This is the same thing in Serie A. It's
Okay.
it's a FIFA rule. They're going to be. You're not going to get all the penalties that you got last year with all the handballs. I think that there's got to be more of an intention than just the ball hitting your
And
hand.
I think that's better that way because you are gonna go with less penalties,
Yeah,
but
of
it's
course.
more fair
I
overall.
mean, to me, the handball has to be intention. If there's the intention, that
100%.
then it's.
Or he's extended way.
Or you go like this. But I mean, if you're running and or if you fall down and the ball hits your hand, I mean it's not a handball.
Yeah.
If you turn around the other way and the ball hits your hand, that's not to me a handball.
We've seen too many of those, and I feel like they shouldn't have been given. You know,
Right.
it's not right.
But it's good that they look at it, they evaluate it, and then they make some changes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's ever evolving. Like the rules in the game, it used to be that you could pass the ball back to the goalie and the goalkeeper picked it up, you know, and started the play. Or even the offsides rule has changed so many times. So it's just trying to make the game better and better.
Look at
he had
Skriniar
Dzeko
Should have
going,
made a
man.
pass. Well done, Barella. There you go. Too hard.
Darmian going for Damn, it's so nice to see fans though in the
Yeah.
stands. It's such
Yeah, no,
it's
it's
so
beautiful.
amazing. It really is.
It's beautiful.
And let's not forget, there's also another game today playing at the same time.
That's
LS
right.
Verona versus
Sassuolo. Yeah.
So
There's also a few other games too. Empoli
Torino
versus
playing.
Lazio with Torino versus Atalanta later. All exclusively on Paramount Plus, guys. Make sure to download it, sign up for it. Link in the description. We have it ready for you guys. You get the first week free. Make sure you use that link. Ooh. Inter attacking well, though. They started the game off pretty strong, it looks like.
ooh, die. See, that's something that Lukaku can do. And also listening to Inzaghi's press conference yesterday, it seemed like he was interested in Dzeko no matter what. If he would have came to Inter, that would have been another situation. But
Oh, for sure.
definitely you'll see Dzeko's qualities. And Conte was a big fan of Dzeko and wanted him before Lukaku came to Inter.
There's no doubt about it, Peter, that Dzeko's one hell of a striker. I mean, I've watched him at Man City. He was incredible. And I've watched him at Roma. He's incredible, you know. But like I said, you're coming off one of Lukaku's best years in his career.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure on Dzeko, too, stepping into this team. So,
Corner kick for Inter.
Çalhanoğlu.
Dzeko!
Yeah, Skriniar.
Wow. Skriniar with the first goal of the
Five
Serie A season.
down.
5 minutes.
1-0.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Somebody from Genoa is on the ground.
Let's see.
and,
wow.
So they're probably going to have to review. But I didn't see anything.
That was a
I
nice
think it's a
header.
normal
I didn't see anything.
set pieces.
Is that something that
already
can be
with
taken
the,
away?
with
Or
the assist. Well, I mean, let's see.
Up
No.
No,
Come
no.
on, he's up in the air
No,
already.
there's nothing.
Beautiful.
Let me see. His elbow.
Is out a little bit,
his
but-
elbow was extended, but I don't think it's a foul. Let me see.
But he's already up.
He's
Already up, and the elbow's
Yeah,
not hit to the face. It's
I don't
no.
think it's. To me, it's not a foul. It's a way to start.
That's it.
What a way to start for.
1-0. Wow, Skriniar with opening goal. Let's go.
And Skriniar, man, what a
Good start.
what a defender, and now he's adding goals to his game.
That
He's
guy's
something
complete,
special.
right?
He is something special.
The only thing, though, Peter, about him is that, you know, if I'm an Inter fan, I
Take
just
off
wish
the
he was a
zero.
little bit quicker. You know?
Okay, I mean, center backs don't have to be the quickest of guys.
If you got a guy taking off.
start the game. There was nothing happened.
Play. Bravo, dai.
I don't know why they're checking that.
1-0. It stands.
Wow,
For the people
what
that
a start
aren't sure.
for Inter. You couldn't have asked for a better
For
start. Like Peter said, it was Hakan
Hakan cross.
beautiful cross. It's one of those crosses that lately in the last few years we don't see it
As much, right?
when you go on the right wing. I like to have the cross with the right foot that comes out of the goalkeeper. And that allows, it's difficult for the goalkeeper, but also when you hit it with the head, it's
Direction.
power. It's much
For sure.
powerful
Yeah.
than if you cross from the right wing with your left foot.
For sure. Oh, my copy, you had a
I mean-
question.
I mean,
They're
the
saying
people.
if Paramount is showing Champions League. Yeah, it is showing Champions League and all the rest of the
Fancy.
UEFA
Oh, yeah.
competitions.
Coppa Italia.
Coppa
They're
Italia,
really
yeah.
doing a
Champions
fantastic
The
job.
Conference
I
League.
mean, I watch, and then they have the highlights.
League, yep.
If you
Nice.
can watch the whole game, Coppa Italia, they have the highlights. They really do a good job.
They got replays. Oh, Genoa with the
Oh,
tag.
nice.
Oh.
I just want to say
What a
one
big
thing.
chance.
The match is only on 10 minutes, but Genoa, that kid, and
Come on.
I think he's a midfielder.
Oh, Rovella, the blonde kid,
He's very good.
the blonde one.
The blonde hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rovella.
very, very good.
He came from Verona, right, P?
Calon.
What's his name?
Rovella. Well, he's from Genoa. I think he might have. He played.
I think
year.
he played there last season
he
at
played
Verona.
last year.
Yeah, I did see. There was some
If
talk
I'm not
about
mistaken,
him.
I think
His ball control.
Juventus even might have tried to get him. I don't know the exact story about it, but there's been talks.
Let me double check.
If he's not there already and he's here on loan or something. But even this striker, Calon, bringing me back. There's an ex-Inter striker named Calon, Mohamed Calon.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When I saw his name, I said Calon.
Someone said he's on loan from Juventus.
There he goes, from Juventus.
Wow.
Because he played.
Oh,
Barella
Barella sends it over. Inter are really attacking over here.
So they went wide with Darmian, and then Barella got it, but the cross was not right. So on the 3-5, well, we said the defense is the same, so you know the defense.
Yeah, so I was right. Rovella's a Juve player, sorry.
Damian is playing wide on the right, and Perisic wide on the left.
Guys, there's some talk about we saw the odds previously. We talked about it on the podcast. But do you guys think Inter are favorites to win the Scudetto this season, or do you think they fell off? How are you guys feeling about it overall?
I believe they're going to be in the top 4.
Okay.
They're going to be in the top 4, but
challenging for Scudetto?
I think they they will challenge for the Scudetto.
Yeah, when you say favorites, you're saying that number 1 to win it, or
like
favorites,
last season, how they were favorites last season.
Yeah, I think this season same thing. I had if they watch our Serie A predictions.
Yeah.
I had Juventus winning it all, but Inter are close second.
Yeah.
Because I think Inter, even though by losing Lukaku, Dzeko, I always love Dzeko, so that's maybe I'm a little biased, but
yeah, you do. You have a real soft spot for him.
I like technical players.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely think Inter is going to be challenging, without a doubt. I mean, as you've all said, Inter's team, the midfield,
Nice.
I mean, the 3 in the back between Dumfries and Bastoni are incredible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
one of the
for
best
sure.
defenses in the Serie A, if not the best.
Yeah, the best considering last season.
Right. The midfield hasn't changed much. Besides, I know the situation with Christian Eriksen. We don't know.
At least 6 months if he.
Right.
That was a beautiful.
It sucks because
Brozo.
Eriksen last season.
Nice shot by Brozo.
Eriksen last season kind of found his rhythm.
Oh
with
yeah,
the
for
center
sure,
team,
100% Ryan. Wow, what a shot, Brozovic.
Yeah, man.
Oof.
On
Nice
the
save by
volley.
Sirigu. Great
Yeah.
save.
So Genoa changed 9 players this year.
Yeah.
They changed 9 players.
Wow.
And Civico is used to be, as you know, as Torino is the one of the goalkeepers
Inter looks so dangerous
for the
in these
national
set pieces.
team, and now he joined Genoa.
Barella's incredible too. He's another one.
Yeah.
Oh, Barella is the workhorse of this midfield.
Absolutely.
Are they going to? It would be nice if they would show the goals for the other game when
team.
they score.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that would be nice if they.
That was a little Rai Italia action. Just they goal.
But so far, I mean, they are playing against Genoa, but they are looking good. I did want to see Dumfries
Otherwise,
start though. Darmian got the nod ahead because for obvious
Damian
reasons.
did well last year.
Yeah,
He did well.
but I want to see how Dumfries does compare to Hakimi. We all know he's not gonna be the same kind of player, but I want to see.
That's a lot.
I want to see.
A lot to fill.
I know, big shoes to fill, but I want to
shoes to
see him
fill.
play. I seen some promising stuff for him.
Yeah.
Well,
So right
first
now
game.
it's all Inter. I mean, the possession is all Inter. Genoa, the first couple of minutes, they were putting high pressure, and now they're waiting for them at midfield. And Mike, you're gonna keep us updated on the other game if they
I
score.
will. Yeah, I
Okay,
will.
Very good.
His debut What a goal! Shout out to
So a 1-2 in the midfield.
How much did you spend on him again?
I think 0.
Makana.
What a shot from Çalhanoğlu from outside the area.
What a goal!
Right in
That
the
was
corner.
incredible.
And all the Milan fans, oh, thank you for taking him. Thank you for that. No, thank you for giving it to
Nice
us.
Wow.
1-2 with Dzeko. And then he takes a shot.
Bellissimo.
Wow.
I
What
can
a
see
shot.
that
Oh, that's a
replay for the
golazo.
rest of the day, and I won't get bored.
Where was this guy with
Hakan.
when he was in Milan?
Guys, I was always a little critical with Hakan last season, but first goal on his debut with Inter, if he
Peter,
keeps this up,
He's on the
it's gonna
right
be
side of
huge.
Milano. He's on
That's
the right
right.
side.
That's
of
right. What do you
Milano.
got to say to the Milan fans?
I said it.
Thank you.
There
Right?
you
You got to
go.
say thank you.
Got some banter already from P.
Nicolas De Giorgio. Where can you watch the game? Is there a link where they can?
Yeah,
Get
to
that?
sign up, if you are in the USA, link is in the description. Sign up, check it out, and you'll see all the Serie A games over there. shown
Paramount
exclusively
Plus.
on Paramount Plus, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you'll see a familiar face as well.
Oh
You
yeah.
you have the link from the IFTV?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
it's in the
so
description.
sign
They
up
can do it.
with the IFTV. This way,
Helping us out.
You
Right.
support.
Gaetano.
Supporting the boys.
It's only 15 minutes in, and your score prediction, you're only off by 1. It's only 15 minutes into the
that's
game.
perfect.
You never know.
Gaetano's gonna. If you guys saw the thing,
trying to
Gaetano's
drink-
definitely gonna change his table position for Inter. 2 goals already. I did not expect it.
My
Under
God.
15 minutes, incredible.
But also the way that they're playing too.
Yeah, they're
Besides
playing.
the goals,
Yeah,
the
it's all,
performance.
great football.
it's all
fun.
Inter right now.
Yeah.
The ball possession is all Inter.
I mean, they're dominating. They're holding
Yeah.
the
For
ball.
sure.
And what a start for Hakan.
Yeah.
Wow. He couldn't have started better. New team. I mean, I have read that he was doing well with Inter in the preseason.
Yeah, in the
right?
preseason he
That
has been.
He had scored a couple of goals. So he was moving the ball. They were excited. But
Not
to start
bad.
the season, what a shot from
Everyone's gonna want to
right
score now,
outside.
Gaetano. Everyone's gonna want. Bastoni's gonna be going up for a shot.
right outside the area.
Yeah, that was great.
There you go.
Dzeko's doing very well.
Because he's a smart
Yeah,
player.
he checks
man.
out.
He's-
Dzeko, he checks in, he stops the ball, he holds the ball, and then he gives it away. Gives it away, meaning he gives it to one of his teammates.
Oh!
Look at Bastoni all the way up
yeah,
here.
I was saying Bastoni was here going
Yeah,
up.
very interesting. I saw it even on the other side.
They gave a foul.
You had Brozovic checking in to receive the ball on the defensive line, and Skriniar overloading that right wing, which is interesting. I think that's more of an Inzaghi change, if you want to say a tactical. So you kind of overload one side, and you saw it even
This is the
Barella.
goal.
I'm sorry,
Wow, what a goal.
Bastoni up.
The good thing too that I want to notice, talk about a little, is about Inzaghi too. Even though people are saying it's a drop off considering Conte, Inzaghi's more. I feel like he'd be more willing to change rather than Conte's very stubborn. Like even if he doesn't have the players, he'll still play that 3-5-2 regardless. And now even though it's not the biggest change, but he is playing a 3-5-1-1. Change it up because there is no strikers over there. But I'm interested to see for the rest of the season how he is going to adapt with his players.
So Brozovic gets the ball from the keeper right in front of the defense. So Brozovic is right man in front of the defense, and he's the right man for that position.
And you see how
And
far
then,
Bastoni is?
And then Akan on the left side and Barella on the right side. Yeah, I gotta still figure it out. Bastoni, where is he?
You see where he's all the way on the white? He was literally overloading
yeah.
that thing.
Yeah,
So it's interesting when I guess when Brozovic comes back to receive the ball, either whatever
Bastoni
side he's
goes
on,
out.
Bastoni or Skriniar kind of join in on that wing.
I like the way Inter moving the ball right
Yeah.
now.
Look at the
Inter-
space over
I
here,
mean,
man.
Inter is moving the ball very well.
Genoa need to change a lot of things if they want to get back into this game.
And also, listen, nine changes in a team. This is the first game.
Yeah.
It's
That's true. That's true.
not
Yeah,
and you're
total
versing-
ball possession of Inter. From the way they start from outside their own area up until Genoa half.
Dan said Inzaghi isn't as rigid as Conte. He gives the flair players greater freedom. His style is also better suited for the Champions League.
Oh, listen,
really? For the Champions
with,
League too?
With Lazio, they got
That's
out of the group
interesting.
stage. Don't forget.
That's true. Good
and
point.
the unfortunate thing is they had to verse Bayern Munich right after. But they beat a Borussia Dortmund.
You're right.
They gave a lot of trouble to.
Zenit was also in the group. Yeah.
I haven't been the greatest support for Simone Inzaghi. I thought that with the team that he had at times, he lost certain games which
were winnable, right?
Yeah, the team was much inferior, but because he won the first game, he went to the second. He didn't prepare the team for the second game, and then they lost. And that's my only criticism of Inzaghi Simone, that those games that are winnable, you need to prepare the team for every win, whether it's an easy game. Actually, the easy games sometimes are the hardest one. That's because true. When you play with a good team, you know that everybody's going to show up.
Motivated.
But when you play with a weaker team, there's that attitude, okay, no, that's when you got to play harder.
100%.
Yeah. So, I mean, in a sense, this is not a real good test to see Inter's motivation level on, let's say, a smaller opponent, because this is the first game of the season, so the players are excited.
Yeah.
Do you have fans for the first time?
Right.
So we do have to take a look at that and see if Inzaghi is able to keep the same level of concentration as Conte does with his team.
You're right. True. You're right. And another thing that we got to include is Lazio didn't have a deep bench at all. So if they didn't have that starting 11, the players that were coming in, they weren't on the same quality at all for the starting 11. They had guys like Barolo that had to come in. They had, when they had injuries, they had to slot in these guys that weren't Lazio's level. But at Inter, after everyone, if everyone's healthy and stuff, he's got a pretty good bench that he can call upon great players. So that's maybe another thing they could do, especially when they're playing in 3 competitions with fatigue coming in. They can bring in Lautaro. They can bring in Sanchez. They got to bring a lot of people off the bench, Senzi. So
talking
a lot more options.
Talking about Sanchez, if you guys don't see him on the bench, he got hurt in Copa America, and he's getting treatment in Barcelona. So, but they don't. Oh, nice ball! Nice ball into the area for Calon.
What do you think of those Genoa kids, Gaetano? Did you get a good look at them or no?
No, I didn't get a good look at it. So he's getting treatment at the Barcelona, but what do they say? They don't know.
They're saying a few weeks he's expected to be out.
He's expected in a few weeks, but from what I read, they were not sure the treatment. If he's going to be okay in a couple of weeks. So
I mean, we'll go based off the reports, but
they're probably going to have him wait till after the international break. But it seems like every time this guy plays with Chile, he always gets injured. He should just retire internationally already. He's of a certain age.
He's very patriotic.
He's making good money on this Inter team, and I'm sure that Inter are looking to move him. The only thing is, no one's going to be able to take on his salary. So and then of course you need to be able to find the second striker within this Inter roster.
No, 100%. That's true.
If I'm not mistaken, there was reports like even with Insigne. I don't want to get into the transfer news, but
no, you're right. That there were some.
I seen that.
Yeah, there's been some rumors.
No, you're right. You're right.
But then again, the media is always gonna make up these rumors. They want to stir the pot, and You look at the Ronaldo situation. He had to come out and talk about it,
Yeah, exactly. But now the Mercato is going to be ending soon. But we all know there's going to be last-minute deals coming and going right before anything happens.
Should. Once you start playing, they should close.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't like how you still be able to move around when the season starts.
So when is the last day?
August 31st.
Yeah. August 31st. Okay.
So 10 days from today exactly.
Well, I think also just to play devil's advocate, the transfer window being open for an extra 10 days is also to see like the team. Like you'll see them for these 2 games and say, okay, we really need one more player, or maybe you can decide, okay, we don't need this guy can show up. So it's also a way just to do any last minute deals that you might need on your team.
Oh,
what a ball! Oh, Good
Dzeko
try.
off the post. Was that a
my
deflection
God.
though?
It should be.
It looked like a deflection. Dzeko
Yeah.
hits the crossbar.
He hit the post.
Wow.
Darmian got the ball wide on the right. He crossed it.
I mean, that was a beautiful ball. Though,
Guess
by
what,
Darmian.
He
Yeah.
chested down.
Boom.
And
See how quick he.
he turned
Yeah, that was
and he hit the.
Did you see how quick?
Dzeko might be
He
a
was
little
able to
older,
get-
but his reflexes are still there.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
So another
corner.
corner. I guess
Yeah.
somebody must have touched it. So
Yeah, it
corner
looked
flag
like
did.
it. It
Clichy
looked
thought
like it
deflection.
changed.
but it hit
off
the crossbar. So Inter all over.
Oh, wait, did it hit him out for what
He
happened?
wants a handball, but I don't think they're gonna give it. Throw in. And Inter has a history of Turkish players. Emre
No, yeah.
and Okan Bukur or something like that. Hakan Sukur too.
Maybe
played.
he'll be the next guy to put on a good show.
Maybe if Crescido doesn't touch it, the ball is in.
Yeah.
Look like it.
It's like a water break.
Already?
Oh, they're
yeah,
still
you're
doing
right.
that?
It's
Yeah.
hot in Italy.
25 minutes in, water break. P called it.
What happened?
Hakan's getting some cologne down his chest. Gotta smell good, you know? Yeah,
Well,
look
yeah.
at Genoa's kids.
Yeah, I'm not crazy
look-
about it.
They look a little like default kits, right?
Yeah, I think that's like the old symbol of.
Yeah, this, I was gonna say the emblem looks kind of cool.
I love the red and blue.
the rosa blue,
Yeah.
The Rosso blue, yeah.
the colors. There's
Yeah,
a lot of
I
kids
like,
in Italy.
I like-
Cagliari have it.
Yeah.
Them.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's Lautaro and his
Lautaro.
family over there.
Is his family or his wife?
And
Maybe his
for
wife.
the people that are watching, don't if you're an Inter fan, don't say, okay, Inter's got the best shirt. Just be as objective
Yeah,
as you
I know
can.
exactly.
I mean, I like the Inter shirt, but be as objective
Yeah.
as you can.
Talk about it just
Which
based
one?
on the
Yeah,
shirt.
based on the colors and which one is the best Italian shirt. I have mine. Should I say now?
For this year or
No,
for,
for,
you're saying
Oh,
just
forever?
color wise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
Should
can
I
go.
say now?
Yeah.
Wait for
Wait
them.
a little bit. I think.
can
Wait,
go away?
wait. a
Okay.
couple.
I will
Let's see
tell
if
you
anybody-
mine in
We'll
a
see
few
how-
minutes.
Okay.
So your all-time
Okay.
jersey.
Which one
I
in the
got
in the
All
Serie A?
time of this season.
No,
All
the
time.
Serie A.
Serie A.
Which one is the shirt that you like in the last, in the last few years?
Okay. We
I
can
mean,
push
my-
it. We can push it at halftime so people could we can anticipate a little bit.
Okay.
We'll
All
make it
right.
even
Whatever
more
you
fun.
say. You're the
We give a-
director.
We give a little.
Yeah, I want to
anticipation.
give more anticipation. I don't want to give it.
Do you have one in your
immediately.
mind?
I have my one.
So
of mine,
if
yeah.
you want, you can start, and I'll tell you whether you have my favorite shirt.
You're saying guesses, right, Gaetano?
Yeah.
So how,
No, no.
I mean, there's a lot
say,
of shirts out there.
No. Say which one is your
Oh,
favorite.
okay, yeah.
Say which one is your favorite. Don't trying to guess mine, but I'll tell you.
Vish said the snakeskin is good, but not the best. I like Inter's kit. It looks
Venezia. Venezia is a good one.
Venezia's very nice. They're gold.
Yeah,
they're gold
Venezia
on
is a
black.
good.
Woo!
Brozovic.
Shot from.
Yo, Brozovic wants a goal outside. He wants a
Yeah.
nice
Man.
shot.
Ole.
Ooh, Perisic.
And even Sensi over here.
Yo, I want Sensi to
That
have
should
a
be a
great
foul
season,
there.
man. I
he
really
put
want
it
him
through, and that's a
to
foul.
be
And
healthy. I think he's such a great
right.
player.
And the most important
Stay
thing
healthy.
is be healthy.
Oh my god.
Exactly. Because I think Sensi has so much potential, but whenever he got going, unfortunately that's when he got injured. He never really had a continued rhythm. I
So
think.
we got Roma. Roma is a good one.
Roma. Yeah, I feel like Roma's always good.
Fiorentina, Napoli.
Fiorentina's
Juventus.
very nice.
I've got two shirts in mind, by the way. I can't figure out which one I like better.
Okay, that's.
I don't like that. See, this I don't like.
That was dangerous, man.
Yeah.
That was dangerous.
Gaetano's biggest pet peeve.
Once you're inside the area and you got 2-3 players from the other team and you start playing this little touch inside the area, I think it's
Unless you're Barcelona.
that it doesn't, for me it doesn't work. You're asking for trouble.
I mean,
And it has happened. It has happened to Juventus.
that
It has
happened.
happened to all the teams.
yeah, but to be
And
honest,
to the best goalkeepers in the world.
That's true, that's true.
I remember Liverpool. I remember, the goalkeeper. He gave it away.
But I gotta give a good shout out Inter though. For last season, Serie A, they did it pretty good. Conte, I feel like he did the method very well.
Yeah, the best defense. So they.
Look
Yeah.
at Bastoni.
Oh!
Look at Bastoni
What
go.
the hell?
Oh shoot!
Oh!
Corner,
Wow, what a
last
run.
ditch slide.
Oh my
What
God.
a run.
Wow.
What?
Looks
What's
like
going
Facchetti.
on with these defenders here?
but where's
Bastoni,
Genoa?
Everyone
Freedom.
wants to score, Gaetano.
Bastoni-
Oh, he nutmeg.
Bastoni and Skriniar, they keep going up.
Yeah.
I just want to say one thing though.
He was ready to shoot.
Wow,
Yeah, he was about
I
to
wonder if that was
shoot.
going to be on target or not.
I'm gonna say one thing. We can give Inter credit; they're playing well, but at the same time, I wouldn't give them too much credit because Genoa, quite frankly, they're nowhere to be found. I mean,
for
Bastoni
sure.
had way too much space there to run down that middle.
Anthony, what did Anthony? Anthony has so far.
I was waiting for Ryan to finish.
Does Ryan?
Does Ryan like the addition of Varane and Sancho at Manchester United?
I couldn't
who's
ask
not
for
gonna
better.
like-
Thank you very much.
Big things from you guys this season too.
It's
I
exciting
expect,
this year
for
for
I
us.
mean, you like we said. You're playing against one of the best teams in Serie A,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and also you made a lot of changes in Genoa, so they will take some adjustments on the Genoa side. I would like to see what the percentage is of the possession. of
Right
the
now?
ball. If
I
you
could-
if you
yeah,
have
I
it,
could
if you
check
don't
it.
have it, it's okay. At halftime,
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like
60.
80 to 20.
80-20 now.
I wouldn't
a
say
little
that
high.
much.
Maybe 70.
Yeah, I would say it's in the 70s, but
Tell me I'm right, Mike.
I'm looking for it right
but
now.
we can also.
It's 63-37.
Okay, yeah.
63-37. Okay, I thought it was.
I don't even think that's right. to be
more
honest with you.
70. Because we haven't seen actually Genoa with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And did they take a shot at goal?
Nice.
Ooh! Perisic sends it too
Need a
low.
better cross than that. But what I like also, Inter's finding a lot of pockets between the midfield and the
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
For
All these midfields are able to interchange really.
Right.
And they're going in
Because-
these
Hard to
open
pick up.
spaces so well.
Yeah.
Because they only have Dzeko up there, the other ones they check in. Like
Yeah.
Sensi, he checks in.
They got like 6 midfielders if you think
Right,
about it. Yeah.
so-
Because Sensi drops back
right.
naturally.
So you find some
For sure.
space between the defender and their midfielder.
Guys, I know we were talking about, Gaetano, you were saying for halftime we talk about our favorite jerseys, but I want to talk about for a second, what's your favorite kit makers? Because me personally, I've always liked Kappa. I always think like they had style, derives from the Greek letter K.
Hold on.
That's also part of it, but I just feel
Time
it's always
out.
stylish all the
Kit
time.
maker. I like Calcio.
Let's save that conversation for halftime
Wanna
as
say
well.
that too?
Yes,
Oh,
I like
that's
that
another
conversation
conversation.
too.
Okay, you like
Alright,
that. Okay,
alright.
we can say that. We have a lot of interesting topics. Inzaghi's up 2-0. He doesn't look the happiest as usual.
You
just
guys
like
are trying to
Conte.
ruin all the fun early.
Oh man.
Look, got everybody excited,
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Everyone's talking.
Kappa
We'll talk
is
about
a,
it
is a
halftime.
classic.
It
so.
is. It is. The old school one
And even
too, right, Pete?
even some of the new stuff they've been dropping besides the jersey, the
It's
street
fire, man. The streetwear,
streetwear,
yeah, the
I
track
would-
suits and stuff.
I would cap it. What do you say? Cap it? No. What do you say nowadays?
No
cap
cap.
it. Cap it.
Kappa.
Do you say?
I like the.
do you
Well,
say,
I'm not gonna
no
say
cap,
it.
you're
I'll
saying?
wait for
no, not
halftime.
no cap.
There's a few Kappa shirts
I'm
that I like though.
too old for that.
P.
I'm gonna cop it. Don't they say the cop?
I'm
it?
trying to
cop
save the
it,
fun.
Cop
Yeah.
it, yeah, C-O-P, cop
Yeah.
it. I thought you were trying to say something with the kappa. I thought you were trying to do like a
No, I'm not that.
play on
fan.
words or something. I was like, what are you trying to say?
Not-
Copy, yeah. Everyone's saying P. Everyone's making fun of. You got the old mind.
I'm sorry, guys. Try to stay hip.
I just didn't know. I thought you were trying to say kappa. I was like, what are you talking about?
No.
But you know what? Speaking of favorite jerseys, I know
Aw,
what Marco's
damn,
favorite
man.
shirt is.
You know what it is? We're
I
gonna
know.
ask
We'll
him.
say- we'll
If
say
you don't know,
halftime,
you
so-
always hold
No,
dinner.
I know what it is.
Oh,
Sensi.
It was the Italy
Cavolo.
this year's away jersey. That's his favorite shirt.
So-
the training kit.
oh, Marco hated that. By the way, if you guys didn't see that, Marco didn't like
Which one?
Italy's
Italy
jersey. Said it
away
looked like
jersey.
training kits. Like they look horrible.
Yeah, it was bad. But listen, we won with them, so.
Yeah, I can't complain too much, right?
I know a lot of you guys like that shirt, by the way.
So Skriniar and Bastoni are very, very high.
The Vries, yeah, very chill in the back. He's
Yeah,
not
well,
doing much.
somebody's got to stay back.
Exactly.
But
Yo,
Bastoni,
Ballardini looks like he's about
yeah, Bastoni
Tell a
is,
secret.
and if they, if the other team counterattacks, they could
Yeah,
be
it could
in
be
trouble.
scary.
I mean, the Genoa, I don't know how fast Calon is, but
Pandev isn't fast. We know that
and
for a fact.
Pandev is not fast.
Meredith, he's almost 80 years old.
Right,
So.
but they look at Skriniar now.
Oh,
he
it's like
keeps-
so easy. And
Yeah.
Sensi, mannaie.
It might be because right now they got a lot of space in front of them, so
Yeah.
they're taking advantage of the space. But
Yeah.
you got to be careful with strong team.
For sure. Ooh.
Did he get a yellow card?
I
Let's
don't
see.
think I gave him away. Got away with it, but could have easily gotten one.
So Sensi, he was called for a foul and he kicked the ball out of the field. So
Yeah, sometimes they give that as
I'm
Yep.
not sure if he got one.
Well, I think it could, even the way that the defense moving up, the players moving up, maybe some freedom from Inzaghi, giving the player the chance, like you said, if you see the space, go for it.
Yeah, actually, like it's Callon and Pandev,
Pandev,
but
yeah.
Pandev, like Mike said, is not
Yeah.
fast. So maybe that's why they feel like they could go up. So they bring in the ball up, Bastoni and Skriniar, and sometimes all the way up right outside the area.
I want to talk about Inter's bench too, see who they can call up, who is healthy. They got Pinamonti on the bench. They got Satriano. We know they got Arturo Vidal. Di Marco, that's an interesting name because
yeah.
a lot of people say he can break out. He had a fantastic season at Hellas Verona, scoring a bunch of goals. I think Perisic is going to have some trouble keeping his starting spot over there. P, I don't know if you've seen Di Marco, but every
Yeah.
time I watch Verona play, he was always assisting, being involved in goals some way, somehow, very quick.
Yeah.
I think he can really explode under Inzaghi this season. I'm very excited for him.
Di Marco had 2 great seasons with Hellas Verona, not just one season. So
Yeah,
he's
you're
he's
right.
gained 2 more years of experience in Serie A. He doesn't look anything special physically, and I think that's one thing that maybe might be something to
Oh,
consider. What a ball!
What a ball!
What a ball.
Inside the area. What a
Oh! You should have hit it quick to Dzeko.
What are you doing?
He was waiting for the second runner.
Yeah, he was
So-
waiting. He didn't want to send a
So
Dzeko.
Sensi opened up all the way to the
was a
right
great-
wing,
He
and
had
it
so
was
much space.
he
Not for
went
nothing, I would've took
behind
a
the
shot.
defender. It was all
I
by
would have sent it to
himself,
Dzeko.
He should have took a shot or get it to Dzeko
and he
quick.
tried
Yeah, I
to put
think
it
he had
on
a
top of
perfect
the
angle.
box.
He waited too long, so he was like Peter said. He was waiting for the second
Yeah.
runner to come
Yeah.
up.
He wanted to put it on top of
Nice.
the
Oh!
Nice. Hit it.
Oh!
No, first time.
Pooh.
Ah,
Corner,
Corner.
corner.
The corner.
Is it? Yo, Brozovic wants a goal from outside the box. I think he's gonna get
Oh,
it.
it's great. It's
He's
great.
he wants that.
Nice combination play and putting it across. But going back to Di Marco real quick, I love him. Technically, he's amazing. He scored a goal also versus
golazo. Dude.
Inter, especially.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That
you're
from
right.
the left wing. So
Dude,
he's
it
got
was
a
like
very
30-something yards.
very educated left foot. This wing back position in a 3-5-2 is very taxing on those in that wing back. So Perisic can't play 90 minutes every game,
Exactly.
and I think Di Marco might be able to steal some time. And also want to say Satriano, very interesting player
Yeah.
from Inter Primavera.
Yeah, you have
We
a
know
few more
Conte,
things.
and he doesn't really play a lot of the younger players. But now, due to the fact that we don't have Lautaro or Sanchez available, he might get a couple minutes. He's done really good in the preseason, and I want to see what you guys think about him.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about it. He's from Uruguay, 20 years old, playing as a center forward. So a lot of people are excited about him, seeing what he could do. Yeah, like you said, hopefully he gets some minutes to show the good work he's been doing at the Primavera for sure. Oh my God!
Ah, Perisic.
Yo, Inter
Voy a
having
tirare.
fun though. It looks like they can do whatever they want at this point.
I mean, when you have technical players that can play the ball the way that
Dude, it's so fun to watch though. This is extremely.
Yeah, I mean, even Dzeko. Like, I'm
Yeah.
watching Dzeko. I'm keeping an eye on
His
Dzeko.
movements
And
are
Yeah,
great.
so-
he
though.
holds the ball
Yeah,
so well, and
yeah,
he does
came back.
excellent.
He came back outside
Finding the
the
open
area.
man.
For
He
sure.
controlled the ball, gave a ball out to the wing, and then he ran into the area. And Perisic did well to
make the run.
make the run, and he dribbled the first guy, and then he could have taken a shot.
Yeah.
We got a goal alert that Gaetano was asking for. Sassuolo took the lead 1-0 with Giacomo Raspadori.
Nice.
The
Whoa.
youngest player that got called up in the Euros for Italy. It's very excited for him. Juricic with assists. We know how good Juricic has been. He's been incredible. But
Raspadori scores,
Raspadori, man, I'm happy for him, man. He's a baby, and he's starting for his debut for Sassuolo season. I'm happy. I want to see a lot more of him. He's playing actually behind Ciccio Caputo, playing like trequartista.
And they got-
Nice ball.
Ooh, Darmian with that run.
Down inside the area.
Oh,
Good tackle.
nice defense right there. Nice tackle.
So they
and
have
Inter
an
get a
interesting
corner.
coach. I think is a very innovative coach, Sassuolo.
Dionisi,
So-
right?
Dionisi. So
Dionisi,
we'll
yeah.
see. We'll see what how he does. There's a lot of expectations about this new coach.
And Di Francesco's the coach at Verona too.
Verona.
So it's not Juric anymore.
I think I had a tie on this game.
Inter get another corner. They must have had a bunch already. Let's see. But they do look very dangerous on set pieces, though. Look, another. Ooh. Skriniar hits too high, hits his forehead. It's the top of his head.
And just, obviously, Lukaku, you have power and speed, and he's the top striker. One of the best strikers in the world. But certain things, as far as what Dzeko has just shown us, he's not able to do. Or he would do, but he would make, maybe 1 out of 5 get
for
down
sure.
the right way.
Dzeko's definitely more of that physical presence that can hold the ball very,
technical
very
ability
great.
to be able to
much better
continue
technical
the
ability.
thing. Also, if you see Inter with Conte and with the Lukaku, we were very dangerous on the counter attack. And so far, we've kind of just had the ball most of the game, so we haven't seen what we can do on
That's
counter.
true. Yeah, you can't expect Dzeko to be running like Lukaku does.
he's
He's not
going
going to be
to-
taking
he's
out
not
2-3
going
guys
to-
like
he's not-
Lukaku
exactly.
did.
So look at where
know?
Skriniar is right now, right?
Yeah.
Is he a forward?
Yeah.
He's playing in the
like
midfield.
he went
And
all
look at
the
the run.
They're
Look at that
playing with
run
10
with John
midfielders
He
Owen.
went
over
all
here.
the way up. Right now, he's playing like an attacking midfielder.
I mean, to be honest, they don't need a lot of help in defense.
Good
though,
ball,
Gaetano, looks
Barella.
like.
Good ball.
Look,
And even
no,
Bastoni.
Bastoni's playing as a winger.
That guy's a left wing. What the hell is going? Who's the?
That's hilarious. He kept it in.
I got it. Who's in the back?
Peter, comparing Lukaku and Dzeko, Lukaku's obviously he's a bigger, stronger.
Bastoni's
forward.
on the right now. What
faster.
the hell?
I mean, these guys
He's
are all
quick.
over the place. Who's staying
sorry.
back? Who's minding the? See, look.
That's a
yeah,
problem.
look,
That's
there's
a
one.
problem.
Oh, that's a
Okay,
foul.
if the pass was better, it would have been a 2 against 1.
2v1. Yeah,
And that's exactly they better be careful. I mean, because they could get in a counter attack. These guys,
You're right. Great point, Gaetano.
Yeah.
Because look, they had both their center backs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
coulda-
both Skriniar, they're playing left wing and right wing.
100%. They're getting a little too excited, I think so.
I think it's just trying to understand Inzaghi's tactics there. And
Look at this. Look at this.
Wow,
Genoa.
wow.
Genoa playing
Come on,
very
3v3.
bad.
Let's go.
Counter-
Let's go.
counter-attack.
Brozovic.
Not
pass.
a good pass. Not a good pass. Did Dzeko get it? He does
No.
it. Oh,
That was
he's a foul.
That was a bad pass on
Yeah, that wasn't
You
good.
have to wait till the last second and hit the ball into his stride.
Forward, exactly. But he lost a couple of steps with that bad pass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't good.
But Genoa can't even move the ball.
Yeah,
Look at the way
Genoa.
they're passing.
Hernani's like, yeah, bro.
Hey, Hernani, I like.
Yeah, he's good.
Defensive midfielder from Parma.
He's good. He's good. Any criticism though from Inter other than the defense? Play maybe a little bit more safer, or let them do their stuff. It's only the first game. Maybe we're being too critical if we say it too
I
much,
mean,
right?
it's based on the tactics. Obviously, we can criticize why are they pushing up so high, but I like the free-flowing style of this Inter team. Where Conte is very, this is how it is. It's a box cut
Yeah.
way that we play. With Inzaghi for the first 42 minutes that we're watching, there's a freedom that these midfielders and defenders have that we haven't seen last year or in the past 2 years. Then obviously we want to see versus tougher opponents and as the season goes on. But I'm happy. I'm very happy in what I've seen.
We got an interesting question over here. What will it mean for Conte's future if Inzaghi actually wins a Scudetto, right? And has more points than last season and goes further in the Champions League? Does that say a lot about Conte in terms of, his power of who he can bring in as, for high spending mercato and stuff like that? Or,
Well, listen, I to compare the two coaches, we still gonna need some time. But let's say in a perfect world, what you just said happened.
yeah.
Listen,
Considering they don't have, they lost players and they don't have that strong of a team.
We have to remember also that Conte created this winning mentality because I
That's
think
true
this
too.
year now This is the third year that this team will be playing in this type of formation, and they're comfortable playing with each other. Obviously, you lose two big pieces, but they know how to win now.
Okay. So you're saying Conte's essence is
It's
still there?
Yeah, he's still there. It's kind of like when Allegri took over Conte's Juve.
Okay.
He was able to maybe better it or win a little bit more convincingly or
fair.
get into a Champions League final, 2 Champions League finals. But it all started from Conte's winning mentality and the players from there.
Oh, Genoa with the chance.
Not good, not good. Bravo,
Panev
Brozovic.
gets blocked. And now Inter.
Little sloppy there. Little sloppy there. You got to
Inter
release
giving
that
up.
ball.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, Genoa with a huge chance.
Mamma
Oh,
mia.
wow.
No, but that was poor clearance from Inter. You cannot be dribbling out of the box like that.
I mean, listen, he turned great. He turned great with the
That was
ball,
a great,
but
yeah.
you got to finish that.
Yeah. You're in Serie A. You got to hit the spot. Hit the
Calon
target.
sends it a little bit out.
But, you know,
Wow.
Peter, going back to Conte, I just want to say one thing. You know, Conte, he's a great manager. He's a great manager. But the one thing I didn't like about Conte was his mentality of, I want, and if I don't get, I'm going to stomp my feet till I get it.
Yeah.
And, you know, he got everything he needed for last season to somewhat compete in the Champions League. I mean, you guys won the Scudetto. Your group in the Champions League last season wasn't that strong. You should have gotten out of that group, though. To be fair, being realistic, you should have gotten out of that group.
I agree with you, Ryan.
I
No,
mean,
I don't think there's any
Lukaku
excuses.
did not do anything in the Champions League last season. So, if Inzaghi manages to take this team, who you don't have Lukaku, you don't have Hakimi. Yes, you've made a few changes. You brought in Hakan, you brought in Dzeko. Remember, Dzeko is what, 32, 33 years old?
Maybe even older.
I think
Still good.
Closer to
35.
35.
You can't really compare him to the likes of Lukaku at the moment, especially after the year that he's
No,
had.
no, you're right. 100%.
No, yeah, I agree. I think, yes, it's a downgrade. But I think Dzeko's abilities is something that we didn't have with Lukaku.
Right.
And could be fundamental for this team. He can still do a solid job.
You think he could still... Does he still complement Lautaro well in that sense?
I think even more so.
You think more so?
Sure.
Just
Because
because they're ball holding?
Yeah, because he can hold up the ball, and,
And
Lautaro
Lautaro will
can
be
really
more into the play even more,
become the
right?
star, get the ball.
Okay.
And also, if you see Dzeko comes back and receives the ball, Lautaro will have time to get into that space.
Yeah, I think you guys should have gotten rid of Lautaro.
The biggest difference is, Lukaku used to come back, check in a midfield, hold the ball, wait for the team to go up, and then give a nice pass.
Yeah, Jack was not
I
gonna
think
do
the
that,
biggest difference is Lukaku from the 50-yard line, if he took off, nobody
forget it.
could get
You
him.
can't stop him.
He was gone.
Yeah. He beat 2-3 players.
yes.
Incredible.
Dzeko won't be able to do that.
Yeah!
Oh, wow.
Offside.
Oh, it's
Offside.
off. Wow. Perisic
But Brozo
scores.
should have released the ball first.
But the flag is up.
He made that run already.
That would have been huge right
Let's
before
see, let's
halftime.
see.
Offsides?
That's what they called it.
They needed a 3-0 because on 2-0,
But he made that run. Brozo's got to wake up.
Yeah, it looked off.
it might be a step
Nice
over.
finish, though.
I was saying that the Skriniar too far up and 2-0. If they score that goal with Cologne, it's 2-1.
yeah, 100%. Changes the game completely.
Yeah, you cannot. And they went down once or twice, so you cannot have that. You can't fall asleep there.
They
They're
are
going to
checking
VAR. They're
VAR.
gonna check it.
So
Make sure.
that 3-0 would have put them away. It's very, very close, but I think it's offside.
Gaetano, in Premier League, and Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong, they've widened the line.
Correct. You know
They do the same thing with
you
Serie
know
A?
there was controversy with the hand, the foot.
Right. I don't think
I don't think you call an arm being offside.
Right. I don't think that changed. I don't think you can go by the hand or the 1-inch foot.
I
Right
think
there.
they gave the
I mean,
benefit to the
Now
striker.
hold on a second. Did you notice that he put his arm out? He pointed where he wanted
Yeah.
the ball.
It's offside, they called it. But
Yeah.
You see?
I mean, I like to see the line on TV, but if I have to
You want to get the ruler out, right,
criticize,
P?
yeah, I want to see that line across.
That's fair.
I think, the new rules, some of them just make no sense at all.
Yeah. It is like that
Yeah.
sometimes.
Oh.
Right.
Even that handball rule that
No,
they made,
yeah, I agree
that
with
they ended
you.
up changing again. I mean,
They keep going back and forth. They're not 100% certain
Yeah,
for
it's
some
like-
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
There's times where I say to myself, football makes a joke of itself with all these new changes.
That's it, first half.
You know.
First half complete. Inter up 2-0. They played exceptional.
Total dominance
Literally.
by Inter. I would just be a little cautious on the counter-attack, and until you get that third goal.
Yeah, no, you said a 2-0. And of course, guys, for the people that are asking, Paramount, we partnered for them for the season. And of course, home of Serie A, exclusive, streaming everything cultural on Paramount Plus. We got the link in the description. Guys, they got Serie A, they got Coppa Italia, they got Champions League, they got Europa League, they got
Can't beat
UEFA
it.
Conference League. I can keep going.
Yeah.
They're incredible. They got our
Subscribe.
boy Marco on the
And-
studio,
And
also
you
over there.
use the
The link in our description. Yes.
Yeah,
Use the link in our description to sign up, guys. We got a lot of amazing stuff coming. They're such an ambitious company. They're doing great stuff. Matteo Bonetti's also there. Jimmy Conrad's part of it. Fabrizio Romano, Andres Cordero. Guys, all incredible people.
That's
Supporting IFTV, and it's great. It's great, guys.
Excellent.
Definitely support them. And you could trust. If we could trust them, you guys could trust them. So we're all on the same boat with here. But we're talking a little bit about. We're gonna save for halftime talk. Ryan's already. There's a twinkle in his eyes. Talking about the jerseys. Talking about the kit makers.
That's right.
I'm not
That's
sure
right.
if you
I
guys
sent it
had
at,
something.
at 1:14.
Well, Gaetano said he has
Yeah,
one.
tell him,
So
I sent the. Okay, he read it. Okay, he read everything.
Yeah, I don't know if Gaetano had. We're gonna bring up the jerseys. I don't know if you wanted to go first because you probably had something in mind.
Well, my favorite color, my favorite jersey,
Yeah.
and I'm going back. It's Sampdoria. That's one of my favorite shirts.
Sampdoria kit. The Sampdoria kits.
Yeah, I like the colors. The
Okay.
one, of course, they have so many, but the Sampdoria, the one that the colors go across
Across the chest.
Yeah.
the chest like
stuff
this.
from the Casano
Nice.
days.
Yeah,
Mancini days?
I mean, Mancini was there.
I know there's
Vialli,
different designs.
Vialli
Those,
was there.
those baggy
but
jerseys,
the
right?
traditional Sampdoria
Okay.
shirt.
Gotcha.
That's good. I mean, that's a classic. If I had to give mine, I think it'd have to be the Fiorentina, with a Nintendo sponsor. Those with the classic Batistuta.
Costa days. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are incredible. That was
La
definitely
Costa.
probably arguably my favorite jersey. It's so nice, and that viola color is so beautiful. It's hard to not like that for sure. If I had to pick it, would definitely be that.
I've got two in mind. I can't say one, so I'm gonna say both that I like.
Okay.
Peter, I love that Inter away kit
Which one?
from 10 years ago.
2010
the
with the
snake
the
and
snake?
the white. Man, I love that one. I think to be specific, it might have been 10-11.
10-11.
That
Yep.
year.
Yep, that's the one.
I love that shirt. And then, don't call me out on it, fellas, but I
Okay.
love the 07-08 Milan B-win.
Oh, okay.
I love that
okay.
shirt. Back in Ronaldinho days.
Which one?
Pato.
Milan.
I love watching that team with that shirt on.
That was a special team.
Yeah.
It made the shirt even more special
I
too.
love that shirt.
But wearing
Yeah.
that,
I love that
yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, I also like, obviously we saw Sampdoria, Fiorentina, the Inter one. How can I hate that one? But I would say Roma's jersey, like even the Diadora one in the Totti
Oh, that's
days,
right. Yeah.
Totti Cassano
Uh-huh.
days. That one was always one that came out. And then even the if you want to talk about old school, the Roma with the Barilla back in the 80s with the orange collar
Right.
collar and the red
This is
shirt.
the one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nice
the
shirt.
classic. Yeah. Now, if
Yeah.
you guys had to bring up your favorite kit makers, just in general, overall, what would you guys say? Oh, Marco is actually over here too.
Okay.
We're gonna raise up the volume, guys. Link in the description. Sign up. We're gonna hear Marco for a little bit. Matteo Bonetti.
So well, that shot from outside the box. Always put a body on Sean Uncle. He might not be the most consistent player in the league, but when he's in this form, and it's happening the first game of the season, he's one of the best shooters from outside the box, and he just drilled that ball into the bottom corner. Brilliant start for him.
We said it before. Don't sleep on Serie A. There's a lot of goals. We got 3 goals in the opening 45 minutes in both matches. And what's so funny is we talked about defenders. We said how good Inter's defense was. And look, the defender's the one who opens the scoring for that. Amazing. Also beautiful to see fans back, right? Because culture is nothing without fans.
Absolutely. Well, let's take you through some of the highlights
Nice.
There you go.
So we heard a
Calcio
little.
without,
So we
without
heard
the
a,
fans.
Yeah, we
is
heard
nothing.
a little Marco over here, a little Matteo
That's our
Bonetti.
boy.
Now we're gonna see some highlights of the first half of how it's going. But
Going to the kit makers. You want to talk a little about the kit makers?
yeah, P, you wanna go first? Did you have a kit maker in mind?
I want to say even the Umbro back in
The
the day was
Umbro?
always
Umbro.
a classic.
Umbro,
But
yeah.
Kappa for me, as far as like the
You're 100%
style,
right.
the feel,
skit, yeah,
too.
the type thing, and I want to go to like the Italia Kappa jerseys.
Oh,
Those
you're
are
you're
old
going
school.
back, okay.
Yeah, those are some
Lotto
nice
too
jerseys.
has some nice stuff.
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
time.
that's right. That's right. They do have a lot of.
Who's your favorite kit maker?
I have a few, man.
Adidas
I have a
is
few.
nice too.
I
They've always
love.
done a
I
great
believe
job.
it or not, Kappa made a few nice Roma shirts
Yeah.
back in the day.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
too far behind.
They're
Maybe
weaned,
10 years ago.
jerseys, too.
They made some nice Roma shirts. Umbro made some beautiful shirts too, like you said, Peter. England, their shirts were sponsored by Umbro for the longest time, and Everton. You know, so yeah, Umbro. They had a lot of nice.
But I
shirts
like
as
the
well.
old school Umbro. The new school, we'll see.
Okay,
I gotta
that's
see
I'm
some more of the
talking
jerseys.
03, 04,
Okay.
those years, you know.
Gaetano, did you have anything in mind?
Well,
for
I've been
kit
wearing
makers?
Adidas for 50 years.
Oh, okay.
Gaetano's an Adidas sponsored player.
So that's your.
Yeah, that's
They
my-
sponsor Gaetano.
I'm not getting anything.
Hey, can we
But
fix that? Come
if
on.
Adidas is listening,
The guy's been wearing Adidas for 50
That's
years. He needs Adidas merch. Who can we talk to? Sure, we can talk to somebody.
Hit us up, guys.
To be honest, I think this one may be lost for them. Just the momentum, everyone back in the Sun Series.
We're listening
And
to the
just to
halftime.
let everyone know again, Marco is on
Yeah.
Paramount Plus.
He's on the studio over there as a CBS analyst. And if you guys are in America, once again, the link is in the description. Sign up with our link. Support the boys.
Home of Serie A this year.
Exclusively on Paramount. That's right, P.
And it's been great so far, the coverage.
And what Marcus is saying.
Who's going to be the one that's going to lead Inter up top, who's going to be the main goal scorer, and Dzeko kind of be that provider more than anything, kind of facilitating the attack.
This is a statement, isn't it, by Inter to open the season in this way with such dominance. I mean, you have to, if you're looking at this as a Juve fan, be thinking that this is going to
Listen, that's why. I know we can look at the odds, we can look on paper on how the teams are better, but at the end of the day, the ball is round, and this is getting me excited for what the top half of the table is going to look like. I mean, the fight between Inter, Juventus, Milan, Atalanta, Roma, it's going to be unbelievable, and I cannot wait. As far as Genoa, they've changed way too many players. If you look at the starting lineup, just too many ins and outs, and I think that they're really going to struggle. They also had a goal taken away, also for VAR. So Inter, we're almost up 3-0. It's going to be difficult, but a lot of fun things to watch from Inter.
Absolutely. And we did have one goal as well from Sassuolo. That was Raspadori, who was also part of that.
That's
Euro.
right.
Man.
Marco's.
I'm proud of our boy.
Marco's representing well right here.
I am
I
proud.
agree.
saying it well. But yeah, for the guys that aren't in the country that are wondering, we are
See
listening
this
to the halftime
Raspadori
show.
goal.
Oh yeah, they are showing Gaetano.
Woo!
Raspadori
That's
goal
a
over
great
there.
touch.
Wow.
Raspadori.
And the-
Giacomo
and the-
Raspadori,
Wow.
21
finish?
years old. What
That
a beast!
finish also,
Yeah,
listen.
but that first touch,
The touch to put into space.
That was
that
incredible.
Unbelievable.
first touch, he had two players in front of him. Let's see it again.
Unbelievable.
That was a nice touch, man. That
That
was a
was
really
great.
nice touch.
You mistouch it a little bit.
Yeah.
Look at
Look
the.
at his
He's
touch.
got two players. He's got two players.
Into the
Woo!
space. But even look how
One-
calm and composed.
one touch.
That was good. Slid it past bottom right.
What he said? I didn't hear.
I mean,
Talking about the defenders.
What,
Hellas Verona's defending was poor.
what did Marco say?
I think that's what he said. And so Matteo said, "Come on, it's still a Serie A
it's
defender."
still steady at defender. Yeah, he was going against him. Marco was giving him the benefit of the doubt, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, so far we know. I mean, this game is pretty exciting for this and the Sassuolo game. Pretty good at showing so far from Inter. They started off better than I expected. I thought a lot more energy than I expected. I feel like they picked up from last season as if no new players left or no players have left. Lukaku, they just seem like the same old team.
Yeah, well,
But-
listen, if you look at it, besides Lukaku, Everyone else is on that team already last
Well,
year.
Hakan's not there.
And Hakan, sorry.
Yeah,
And
Hakan.
Hakan. So
Yeah.
they're playing great. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
for
I want to
sure.
see the second half. Now the energy levels are going to probably drop because they
Yeah, a
haven't
little
played in
bit.
a while.
We're definitely going to see more
Um,
from
And I'm
Genoa,
interested, yeah,
too.
and I'm interested also seeing Satriano. I told you, it's a guy coming from the Inter Primavera. He
You
had a
think
good
we'll
preseason.
see game time
I
if
think
they
he'll
make it
have to see
3-0?
game time. It's the only other striker we have besides Pinamonti on the bench, right?
Yeah,
So
I think you're right.
I think
there.
you're seeing one or the other in. And then I would say Arturo Vidal. Be interesting to see if he puts Dumfries that just came. So is he part of the tactics yet? Well,
Yeah.
you know, for 10, 15 minutes, depending on the game, you could add him into the game to add to that speed and up top.
Peter, watching that first half, Inter were great. They were great. At the same time, I look at Genoa. They're being pressed high by Inter. Inter pressing high, not really giving Genoa a chance to kind of set themselves up in a way. The ball movement's been horrible. They're giving Inter way too much space when Inter's going forward. Genoa look really bad right now, really bad, and I don't think we'll see Genoa getting back into the game in the second half, in my opinion, if they keep up.
I
playing
mean,
the way
I do
they're
want to
playing at the
say
moment.
some players that Genoa do have on the bench that can maybe come in and do something. They got Agudelo. We know how good
from
Agudelo's
Spezia.
been doing. Ekuban, they came in. Favilli. They also got Portanova, midfielder. So, I mean, they do have some players over there that can come and do some damage. But overall, I just feel like they got to get more in the game.
I don't know if they
They're
will
just
change
not
the game.
possess-
Absolutely.
Maybe they're not really challenging so much. They got to hold possession more, and they got to make the defense got to be much better. Because the way it's going, Inter just gonna keep scoring another 2-3 goals in the second half.
As Marco said before, they're lucky because it should be at least 3-0.
Exactly. Yeah. They got that. Dzeko hit that post, and they got the offside goal. Marco's back.
A lot of journalism for the first time on TV. How are the boys at home? Benson House.
Benzers, woo! No, we don't. Where's the espresso?
Won over the whole production staff by bringing cannolis from Brozovic with the tastiest I've ever had.
Listen, the way that my family raised me, if I don't bring something to where I go, listen, they'll shun me.
Well, by the way, I came here straight from Naples, from Italy itself, and you still outdid me. I brought some Italian chocolates, some Italian soccer balls, but I turn up, and this guy's here carrying a tray of cannolis.
Cannolis too. It was a whole fun fiasco. Trying to explain to the hotel to keep the cannolis. The guy looked at me like I'm crazy, but it's all good fun. It's all good fun.
I didn't bring anything. I came from the These guys have great stories. Napoli, Brooklyn.
We gotta check it. Are you Italian? We gotta check.
Ma parlare italiano adesso?
We didn't find out. You know, you're between Great Britain.
Yes.
Italy,
Sicilian
Italiano.
background on one side, but I did grow up in Great Britain. But the Italian is there, you can tell.
That's really good. I think that's a yes.
There we go.
Yes. Well, Matteo, we look forward to seeing
Yeah, so for the people that we haven't talked in like the first few minutes because Marco, Matteo are on the screen, they're talking.
They're like, we're all just smiling over here.
And they're talking about cannoli.
Cannolis, how
And
Marco
they're
brought a
making me-
cannolis.
Yeah, what's going
Oh,
on,
man.
Mike?
They're getting us hungry
They got
over here.
cannolis. We
Yeah,
have
I
nothing
know.
over here.
we
Where's the
forgot-
espresso?
we forgot the cannoli.
Yeah, I know. I should have brought. I'm a bad host. I was prepared. I totally forgot about this.
we'll
But I can
have-
make you guys espresso.
We'll have cannoli tomorrow. How's that?
There you
Yeah,
go.
we can do that.
We're on tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're on tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna do the Juventus game.
Okay,
tomorrow.
Udinese Juventus at 12
Yes.
o'clock.
The two Bianconeri. are
12,
going head to
10.
head. Yeah, well, 12 o'clock the
Game starts.
game starts, I believe. Yeah.
No, the game is
12:30.
12:30 the game.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do the live stream like 12:15 around
Okay,
there.
12:15,
Like how we
that's
did today is what I
right,
meant.
okay.
Yeah.
Same time
all
tomorrow.
right.
then,
All right.
Yeah, same time
so
tomorrow.
let's get some espresso now.
There you go.
I got.
You got it, Mike? You want me to get
Gaetano,
it?
you want me to make it?
I'll make it. I'll make it.
You know how to make me?
Yeah, I know what
Oh, okay. I got it.
Who wants?
I'm charging. Do you need it for something? Oh, yeah. You sure? I'm streaming the interview. Okay. They are walking in the stadium soon, guys. Let me start setting up for the second half. Let me hear. Second half time. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Second half is starting in a few minutes. Let me adjust all the time. Okay. No problem. There we go.
Mike, you want?
I'm good, thank you.
Who wanted? You want? I'm making myself.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, Marco's doing great. Marco's representing us well over here. Representing New York in general, I feel like, right? Brooklyn. Yeah, even more specific. Pete's happy that Peel lives right in the heart of Bensonhurst, so he's really happy. Yeah, it's good. First time on TV. We're all proud of him. And, of course, on Paramount, guys, I can't stress that enough. Paramounts are the GOAT. They're supporting us. And, guys, we wouldn't be here without you guys. All the support really means so much to us, more than you guys think. We never take it for granted. And if you guys could show a lot of love to CBS and Paramount, it means so much to us. We've been through a lot, so many years, but everything, Serie A, I think, is in a bright direction for sure overall. So, great news. Oh, Genoa look like they're gonna do a couple of subs already, and I feel like they definitely are missing Shomurodov that moved from Roma, because I think He's been scoring. He's been scoring the past few times he played for Roma too.
Yep.
So he's definitely a big loss for the Genoa side, who they could have brought in for sure. But yeah.
I saw.
Let's see. Okay, second half is gonna start any second now, guys. And we're on the way. Second half is through. P, you shouldn't expect any changes, right? Second half. Keep it as it is, right?
Think, after 20, 25 minutes, you start seeing the energy levels. I think this Inter team has been playing well.
Yeah.
What Inzaghi what can he change? Because you always want to be able to fix certain things, tweak certain things.
Oh, for sure.
I think we've been able to move the ball really, really well. Maybe just getting in front of net a little bit more.
Yeah.
A lot of our shots have come from outside the box.
Yeah.
So maybe we see a little bit of that, or even Sensi maybe getting on the ball a little bit more and getting that ball into Dzeko in front of goal.
Be more in that attacking phase, right? Mm-hmm. Go into that more.
A little bit more direct in front of that.
Okay.
Good step. Bravo, Sensi. Get the foul. Come on, ref. That's a foul. It's a foul.
Sturaro, we all know Sturaro with those Juve days too.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh! Wow.
Bravo,
Cologne, I think that was our first shot on target for Genoa, yeah.
Wow. De Vrij, a little shaky there. All right, first couple of minutes, Genoa had a shot on goal.
Yeah.
Look a little more lively.
And Genoa actually did make 3 substitutions at the half. So 3 straight. And 2 of them were defenders. 1 was an attacker. Sabelli, Serpe, and Bianchi came in. For Cambiaso, not Inter's Cambiaso, Viraschi, and Hernani. I'm surprised Hernani left. I feel like he's a very composed kind of player.
Maybe the coach didn't see what he wanted to see. So
yeah, maybe you're right. They got to come out with more fire, and it seems like Genoa are a little bit more.
It's like that ball bounces off Genoa's player.
Was it already out at the time or no?
That's what I guess they're claiming.
Yeah. Genoa's starting to well.
Hey, did you want espresso?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll make one.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. You want to put it here? Yeah, put it there.
Ooh! Genoa at the chance at the corner over here. Yo, Genoa ain't messing around. Ballardini's like, yo, we got to get back in this game. One goal changes this
what do you
rhythm
do? He
completely.
made three
changes. 2 defenders, 1 attacker from Genoa. And so far, only a few minutes in, Genoa have even more possession than even the first half and more tenacity. For sure, they came out guns blazing.
You allow 5, right? 5 subs?
You're allowed 5 subs, yeah, in 3 different windows.
And
Being the halftime doesn't count as a window, actually. That's a free spot right there. So yeah.
what do you think, Mike? You think Genoa have a chance getting back into the match?
Listen, if they get 1 goal, they could do it. But I feel like Inter's gonna snap out of this trance right now, and they might. If Genoa don't score within the next 10-15 minutes,
Yeah.
Inter's gonna get back control of the game. But let's see. We saw Calon had the first shot for Genoa too a few minute ago. But yeah.
Genoa's been quiet, in my opinion. They really haven't
Yeah,
done
I
much at all. They look really bad, actually, in a nice way.
Let's see.
It's funny because we're talking. I feel like everyone has like a doppelganger. How do you say it?
Doppelganger.
The ganger? Doppelganger?
Doppelganger.
Okay. Because we have a friend, you know Tommy?
Yeah,
He
of
looks
course.
like a little bit of Criscito. Sometimes, now
That's
with the
funny.
beard, he has a Messi.
You're funny.
type
Yeah,
lookalike.
I
Like,
remember.
back in the days when
he
you
grew
used
the
to
beard, I remember
be
everyone called him
baby
Messi.
faced without a beard. He used to
Yeah.
look like Criscito.
Yeah.
So I wonder if anybody else has a lookalike in Serie A.
So Genoa came out a little bit with more fire. Ballardini must have,
Yelled at them after
Yeah.
in the locker room, right?
yeah, he must have really.
I mean, this is Serie A. What are you doing? You gotta wake up. Preseason's over.
No more vacation time.
But Inter, I saw that they were putting a high pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's warming up. We see Vidal on the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
But Inter, to secure this game, they need another goal.
Ooh.
Otherwise, like Mike was saying, you score a goal, you're back into this game.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Wow,
And
that
it
was
could be
a harsh tackle.
It could be a set play. It could be counter attack.
Badal's been on Serie A.
Yeah,
player for so
Badal.
long.
Yep.
He's
He's been around. He's been around.
he was
for
with
many clubs.
Fiorentina.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice touch. Beautiful.
Oh,
Calm playing well.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice passes.
Perisic with the
Oh, it's a
goal.
Oh my God! Since he's
Was that a
about
little? Oh.
since he's about 5'5" and can reach.
Wow, that was close. Did he get shoved a little bit or no?
Yeah, he did.
It looked like he got a little push in the back,
Yeah.
but not enough.
Come on,
Yeah, he definitely got a
Sensi.
little push. Was it Masiello?
Oh. But even look, you saw Hakan Chanalogo, the skill to bring that ball
Oh,
down
yeah,
and
for
then
sure.
touch it. But the flick, Dzeko again.
Yeah,
So.
that's a good ball. That's a
Oh my
my God.
God!
finish!
Oh,
what a
what a
block.
block, man! But did you see
Wow,
that
that
again?
was
Dzeko took
incredible.
Hakan again.
Hakan, great touch. Ooh, but last second he got
What
lost.
a joy, man! What a joy watching.
Oh, he's on. Oh, is that a?
No, he got the ball
okay,
first. Got the ball first. Went through the player,
Wow.
but got the ball first.
This past minute, Inters have been attacking like crazy right here. A lot of chances.
Nice.
I like to.
Brozovic receives the ball.
I want to see who Inzaghi's first substitute would be. And how do you guys know when he usually makes subs? Does he wait longer? Does he? Is he
Yeah,
more,
no, we
I'm
don't
trying to
know. I
think.
mean, we had Mancini to the minute when he was.
Oh
he
yeah,
was
you're right.
supposed to-
Yeah, Gaetano was
when he was,
calling. Listen, 65th minute, he's gonna make the sub, and then you see
Yeah,
them
where it
warming
says-
up.
So the first
Yeah.
sub for Mancini,
This guy's Sensi, man.
Yeah, he's.
the first change for Mancini probably be it would be Sensi.
You like him, Peter? Sensi?
I do like him. He's been in and out of the hospital. He's always injured. But
Oh,
what a flick.
Dzeko, nice flick.
He's got technical ability.
I
Even
think
though
Sensi's
this
great,
game
man.
he's
He seems
got-
a little off today, though.
he's a little his timing is a little off right now.
Right.
But I think that will come. He does have a technical ability that he can put the ball where he wants. And 2
Ouch.
years ago versus Barcelona, I mean he was unbelievable
Nice
for
play
Inter.
from Dzeko.
Nice
in the
chest
group
pass,
stage.
right?
Yeah, it was a nice,
Yeah.
beautiful pass. First time.
I mean,
Very
Gaetano,
nice
the man
pass.
playing well.
Huh?
Dzeko.
Yeah,
No, Dzeko's playing
and,
very
He's
good.
35, somebody said.
And,
35 years old.
And Hakimi is playing well too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chalanoglu, very good.
And how much
Favili
did you
and
spend for the both of them? Hakan and Dzeko.
0. Just good business
That's good business.
in my
right there.
my books.
Marotta has
Was that
a few tips for getting those free transfers.
who was that on the bench for Genoa?
That just came on. Favili just came on.
Oh, Favilli?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ex Juve.
Juve
Yeah,
striker,
that's right.
yeah.
I remember him with
At
Juve.
ICC, remember him at ICC? He was banging in goals.
Yes, yes. We met him in New York with Juventus. Right, he played here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he just came on. Or he came on in the second half.
Just came on now.
Okay, so that's number 4.
This is the
Yeah.
fourth
There's a
sub. So they have
fourth
one
sub.
more
They got only
substitution.
one
more.
sub left, Genoa. They're banking all of it early on.
Okay.
And Inter
So
still
they
haven't
got.
made a
It looks
sub.
like now they got 3 forwards. Favilli is on the right side. Pandev is in center forward.
The Dzeko? Look how
yes.
far back he
Yeah,
picked up the
he's
ball.
going down. So that's why I think with Lautaro in that second striker role, he's gonna have a lot of space to have fun.
Ooh!
Oh,
Bello!
nice.
Bello! Offside. Porca Offside on Perisic.
What a goal!
Well, listen, Perisic even to pick Chanaloglu out.
What a
Yeah, but
dude.
Perisic is got to stay inside.
Onside.
That was so nice.
Perisic.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Was
I
it? Wait,
he's
they gotta
not
check
on?
that.
It's
Let's see,
close.
They
let's see.
gotta check that.
It's close,
Look how
but you gotta-
beautiful this was so half volley, beautiful.
You gotta stay. You gotta stay inside.
Oh man,
You have to stay
You
inside.
gotta stay on.
can't.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yo,
stay on.
Perisic needs to learn how to stay on, man.
Man, that was 2 offside goals.
And both were goals, not to mention.
Golazo, man.
That was a beautiful. That was a beautiful.
Bad
half
job by
volley.
Perisic. He's got. You gotta be. You gotta. You have a look of all the line.
It's,
Just stay one step. That's all you have to do is
Yeah.
one step behind.
it's okay, Peter. Hakan's only giving everybody a little preview of what's about to
I
happen.
hope
this
so.
season,
I hope so.
Especially the Milan fans. He's letting them know this is why I left.
I hope so.
If he scores that goal,
Yeah, for sure. And we. Ooh, Genoa with an attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God,
Handanovic.
shot was that?
Handanovic spills it. Doesn't go for a corner, does it?
What kind of shot was that?
Oh, Handanovic did not look comfortable
Did it get
at all.
deflected?
I have no
Because
idea.
it looked like.
That was very strange. Another news, Sassuolo is
The
up
spin on
2-0. Juricic scored the goal.
Nice.
And Miguel Veloso got a red card for Verona. So Sassuolo have a lot of momentum right now.
Di Francesco's having a bad run, man. He's
I mean,
fired from
yeah,
Cagliari.
no.
didn't do
From-
good.
Ooh.
Didn't do left with.
No, that's not a foul.
fired by
I don't know why
Sampdoria.
you're
Genoa
calling it.
get a free kick right outside the area.
No, I don't think that's a foul. Look, he got the ball.
I gotta see that again.
This is too easy, but.
Look, what was that?
Well, Handanovic, I don't know
You
what.
gotta put power in that shot.
No, I think he hit off the floor.
You saw this?
Yes, he did.
Just making sure.
Marco's message.
Okay, now
Yeah,
outside
Oh, okay.
outside the area. Genoa have. This is a very dangerous thing.
Yeah.
I think
This
Brozovic
is
is gonna
a-
go
this is
as
very-
a.
What did I say before? A set play,
Yeah.
and you get back into the game.
Yeah.
You
It's
can't.
dangerous, but he's got to hit this ball hard. I think because
Ooh.
you can't get it up and over the.
Yeah, it's too
the goal.
hard. It's gotta be under or a pass.
Yeah, you got to hit it with power.
Rovella hits it. Shot hits the wall, goes out. Genoa get the corner.
Bravo.
Oh!
Bravo. Get
No.
up. Come on,
Inter
right,
on the
send him,
counter
send him,
attack
send him.
right now.
Die, die,
Oh,
die.
nice touch. Hakan on the
Overlap,
run.
overlap,
Perisic
overlap.
overlap.
No, he should have put it through.
Hakan didn't
No
give a
good.
good pass,
No
and
good.
Genoa get the ball back. Wow.
Ah, nice, easy, calm. I don't know if Sensi's already limping. What is all going on over there?
Yeah, he seemed like it.
Yeah.
I think he
Ah.
got. Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Porca miseria, Wes.
Yeah,
Inzaghi's
he's,
probably looking at his bench like, okay, we gotta make
He's ready
something.
to come out.
Yeah, yeah. I think 60 minutes is plenty of time for him right now. Let's keep him.
Slow down a little
So
bit to play.
the
but
Andanovic is getting up there in age. I mean, we've been talking about Buffon, but Andanovic I think is what 38, 39
I
now.
was gonna check that. Is
He's-
it
he's
39
up there,
already?
man.
I think it's 37.
Look.
37.
Look at Dzeko controlling the ball.
Brozo.
give it. Ah, you lost it.
Oh, okay.
He had it.
Nah, but he could have put the ball
Ah.
through.
Yeah, he had Brozo going inside the area, but he hesitated, and that's it. And it was not there anymore. Yeah, Perisic.
He's involved. He's involved a lot.
but
He really
give-
wants the
Give
ball.
the ball a little bit quicker.
Yeah, maybe his decision making isn't the best, but he's definitely has a lot of energy for this game so far. It's pretty fun watching
Oh,
him.
nice.
Ooh. Oh, he got up.
Ready?
Ah,
Oh,
bad
take the
shit
shot.
from Sensi.
Take the
Oh,
shot
Barella.
from there.
Trying to be
Sensi's off there.
trying to be
Right
too
at the
clever.
edge
Trying to be too
of,
clever. Good
so
win
they-
back.
they-
No. What happened?
Pandev, it looks like Pandev. Oh,
Yeah,
look, the
his
offside
foot off.
from.
So a
From
whole,
Hakan.
a whole
Yeah,
foot.
Yeah, his whole
You gotta stay
his
on.
whole knee
That's
down.
why
as well.
it's 10 inches. Just
Yeah.
stay one step behind. So, Mike, did anybody agree with me with Sampdoria with the shirt? And-
People said they liked they liked the old school
Yeah.
school fashion in that one. Yeah. We got a question from Maria. Peter, what do you think about Sensi playing more forward? You think it suits him more, or do you think in general?
Yeah, but it's not really a true, number 10
That's
role.
true.
He's been dropping into the midfield a lot. They've been interchanging with the other guys. So, what's good about it is that he's not focused on having to defend. He can
Uh-huh.
be more of a free roaming player,
Yeah.
but he's not a second striker.
Yeah, I think he has difficulties playing with the back to the goal.
Yeah.
He has to get the ball, and he has to see in front of him when he gets the ball right away. Instead, Dzeko can do both.
Yeah. And I think also for your 10, the ideal 10 is a guy that's going to be able to take on man on, dribbling, beat 2 or 3 players and taking a shot.
Oh.
And Sensi's not that type of player.
Mhm.
This is the guy in.
Is that Rovella?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. So no sub for Inter, approaching the 62nd minute right now.
Mhm.
I wanna. To be honest, I wanna see Dumfries in, Citriano maybe.
Yeah.
I wanna see some new faces.
Yeah,
You're going to
Dumfries.
see. I might be wrong. You might see.
You thought about
Vidal.
it.
You might see Vidal.
I think Vidal comes
Maybe.
in first.
Yeah, for
He's,
the people asking.
in the middle of the field.
No.
Somebody that fights in the middle of the field, because you see on the counter attack it's three against 3 again, but now they got back quickly. But
And I think that's what Milan fans
you're
refer
right.
to Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, you cannot do
making a
that.
stupid pass
And for
like
the
that.
people that are asking for Lautaro, he's suspended for this one because of yellow card accumulation. He got a yellow card last season on the last match day, so he is out for this game. Oh, yo.
Change his sunglasses
Ballardini, yeah, change his
Change his
sunglasses. Yeah, change his glasses. Well, I was about to say, I was like, oh, you could see his eyes this time. He was wearing shades before. Unless it was those special lenses in the sun that changes. I'm not sure. I forgot what those are called.
Oh yeah, those were the things back in the day.
Yeah.
I want to hear everybody's man of the match at the end of the game. If you've been watching,
Yeah.
I already know who mine is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's still 30 minutes. I might change mine, but I think I have an idea who I'm going to pick. Let's see. Perisic has been very involved, man.
Perisic, no offense, but Perisic and Sensi haven't been great at all today.
But Perisic
I mean-
has been trying a lot. Like, he's been going with the
Right.
runs. Even though his decision-making hasn't been the best, he's been continually part of the attack.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Perisic has been involved, but he's got to do better.
Yeah,
He needs to learn his offside though.
His
Yeah, yeah,
decision
that's
making,
true. His decision-making
you know,
not the
he
best.
can.
Oh.
I have seen him, and I know what he can do. I saw him with Bayern. I saw him with his national team, and he does better, and he did better. So I expect him to do better.
Okay, that's.
mean,
He's
he
also
did play
playing as
well.
a wing back too. We gotta say. So he does have to track back more than he did at Croatia, more than he did at Bayern, because he was a winger over there. But yeah,
Who do you have, Peter, on the bench that would cover his role?
Di Marco.
yeah, Di Marco.
Okay.
He was
Comes from the Inter youth.
he was at Verona for a couple of seasons on
He's been on
loan,
loan.
but he's good. We all know Ashley Young went to the Premier League at West Ham, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Much better performance from Genoa.
yeah, they definitely woke
and,
up.
in the second half.
They need more chances though if they want to get that goal, because that can that'll open this game completely.
Yeah. And also, I think Inzaghi's got to make a sub within the next couple of minutes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
Even-
I would change something at
Yeah.
midfield.
yeah, even Vidal, you got to
Because
have a
if-
defensive presence.
Yeah, because if you lose the ball, they suffering. They doing the counter attack, and there were 3 against 3, and in this game you cannot have that.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Çalhanoğlu the second half has lost a couple.
Oh, that's a
foul.
foul.
That's
That's
a
a
yellow
yellow.
foul.
Sturaro with a foul. Was that on?
Yeah.
On Barella, the
Barella.
poor guy is always on the
Yeah.
floor.
Barella
He gets chopped every match.
won the
poor guy.
ball right outside the area. It was taking off, and Sturaro from behind. So it's a yellow card.
Oof, he was about to beat him, like you said. Oof.
Oh yeah, Ashley Young to Aston Villa, not West Ham. My
Oof.
bad.
Huh?
Good call. No, I was saying Ashley Young to Aston Villa. I said West Ham by accident.
Back to his roots.
But yeah.
Back to where he started, where it all
I
began.
didn't even hear that. Yeah, he did go. He went back to Aston Villa. He
Aston Villa.
started off with Watford, but then he played a lot of his
Nice.
time with Aston Villa.
Oh, he
So,
started off with Watford. Okay.
yeah.
Seems like a great guy. He was,
I remember him
He was part
when
of
he was
the-
on Aston Villa. That's
He made his
he
name
was
at Aston
amazing.
Villa.
Yeah, he was amazing, man.
Seems like a cool guy though. He was always. I feel like he was there with like the Premier League crew with Ericsson and Lukaku last season. They had like that click going on over there.
If
Ah,
if you want to see Dumfries, you say.
Yeah,
You say you want to. If you want to see Dumfries, what I would do is I will put him. He's on the right side, and
Right side.
I will put Damian on the left
left.
side
left?
and take Perisic
That's fair.
out.
I mean, Darmian has
That's
played
what
on
I
the
would do.
left side before, so that's good.
Because Damian has played in the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Damian plays both sides, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember at Manchester United, he
Yeah.
played both
No,
sides.
he can do both sides. That's what
it looks
I
like
would
Genoa's gonna make their 5th sub, and Inter yet to make a sub.
Yeah, I know. It seems like he's gonna be very Conte like with the substitutions,
Barella,
waiting a while.
Look at Dzeko.
Yeah.
in the
over
spot.
there.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. He's usually in the front, not in the
And
back.
also hit it. Don't hit it up. You should have
Yeah.
just played it through.
Right.
Watch this. This is
And
dangerous.
again, we got 4 against 4.
Yeah, I don't
again.
understand why Inter's risking so much.
Why you get?
Oh!
Why you get 4 against 4? Why you get all this?
Nobody
Yeah,
there.
they give a lot of space on this counter.
Yeah.
They look very weak Inter
Yeah.
when they get countered on.
Yeah, Inzaghi, I don't know what he's waiting for.
Oh, wow.
Wow, this wide open 3v2 right here.
Well,
Perisic with the shot goes out for a corner.
Well, it's 2-0, so they got to take a chance.
He should
But
have had the ball
Perisic
open.
again, the wrong decision there.
He could have waited. He could
got-
have cut.
You have a
Vidal.
man in front of
Oh,
you.
Di Marco's coming in. Okay.
You got a man in front of you. You're on the side. There's no way you can score from there. You got to look for a better.
Yeah. Looks like Perisic will be coming out.
So
Yeah.
Di Marco
so,
coming in for
hey,
Perisic and Vidal for
Vidal. I
Sensi.
said Sensi will be the first substitution, and Sensi is the first substitution. And I said about Vidal will probably come in, and Vidal is coming in.
Okay, I'm happy for Di Marco.
Di Marco, I don't know.
Yeah, I was
don't know
gonna
Di
ask
Marco.
Peter. Fill me in about him.
I do not.
Very good
I wa-
technically. Could put a solid cross. Has a shot on goal. Left
Yeah.
foot. But
Defensively, not the best.
yeah, defensively we gotta see.
But yeah, he scores screamers though. He scores great.
So
He
he
sends in
was
great
which
crosses
season was he?
with
That was
Verona
Verona.
for 2 seasons.
Last year.
Yes.
He came through the academy though. Or?
He came through
Yeah,
Inter's academy. He's been
originally.
on loan 2 years with Hellas Verona.
Yeah, I don't know too much about him. I gotta find
No,
out.
he's fun to watch. He's really fun to watch. If
And
he
even
gets
to say, I mean,
minutes-
he was a
Where
left
is,
back for
um,
Juric, where they were very sound defensively. So
Where,
he can, he's
where
already
is he?
taking the corners.
The corners.
Oh,
Where is he from? Where was he born?
I can
Where
find
he's,
out.
I think
Can
he's
you
from
check?
Why, you
Because
had something in
my
the
brother-in-law is Di Marco.
like, yeah,
Okay. P, also your business partner is also Di
yeah.
Marco, right?
Mario's last name is Di
Yeah.
Marco
Something
also.
like that.
Yeah, Federico.
Maybe he has
Gaetano,
some
you wanna
Sicilian.
You want to take a guess? You want to take a guess the region at least? I'm not telling you the city.
Well,
Oh, P, what do you see
Sicily. Is he from Sicily?
there? I'll double check.
No, he's not. I think I checked already. He's not, but he could have background from Sicily.
He was born
Where's-
in Milano, but that doesn't necessarily mean
Yeah.
where he's from.
Yeah, you gotta see
know?
the parents. Where were the
Because
parents?
you know
at?
Gagliardini. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah.
He's from your town,
Yeah.
Castellammare. There you
Yeah.
go.
You should be rocking a Gagliardini jersey wherever you go, Gaetano.
Bravo Di Marco. Both of them.
Oh, Vidal with the shot. Oh,
No,
the
he could've
chance
played it
goes
right
out for a
back.
corner.
You got the mark right next to
Well.
you.
But is Di Marco a Southern last name
I think so.
originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
no?
it's a southern last name. We got to see where the
The only way, the
where
only
the parents are coming.
because I know in Greece there's how the endings are. I know in Italy the only endings that you can really tell is if you're from Sardinia, if it ends with a U, your last name.
Yeah.
But for the rest, I can't really differentiate in terms of what part of the country you're from.
Nice!
What a save.
Oh,
What?
I thought the ball went in the net.
How
What
did
a
how did
save.
Sirigu save that?
It was a
That was point
corner
blank.
kick, and there was a header from about a yard away, or 2 yards the most.
Point blank range.
Good positioning in Sirigu. Made a save. I think the cross, the
Melegoni coming in for
corner kick was
Sturaro.
from Di Marco.
The last
he
sub
good?
for Genoa.
I mean, he's wearing the number 10 shirt
Yeah.
for Genoa.
He's a
He's
young
off
young
bench.
player.
He has a lot to prove. But I mean, they gotta. There goes all of Genoa subs. Whatever happens, happens now.
Water
They're
break.
going for a water break. Yep. Let's see this block again.
Was it Skriniar again? Or
I think it was
Skriniar or
Dzeko.
Dzeko. I thought it was
Dzeko.
Dzeko.
Oh,
Dzeko
wow.
right to
Dzeko hit it
Sirigu.
right to him.
Right to Sirigu's
Well, I
arms.
mean,
If
he
you
had
put it
no
anywhere,
really-
yeah, I know.
but it's
He had no
brilliant.
movement.
He had no
You
impulse.
put
Just
it
hit with
anywhere,
power.
it's a goal.
Yeah.
It just
Yo, even
Yeah,
though
had it
Dzeko
right.
hasn't scored, he's been playing very well.
Yes.
Very positive
Yes.
performance from
very,
Edin
very
Dzeko.
good. I am really impressed how well he's playing with all his teammates.
But he fit in like
You
as
know,
if
how-
he's been
how
playing with
well
them for a
he
few
fit in.
years. I agree with you, Gaetano.
Right.
Best player on the pitch by far for me right now, Dzeko.
Yeah, I mean, he's a target striker, and like I say, technical ability. He can hold up the ball. He moves the ball. Like you can play off of him.
I mean,
100%.
I'm looking at.
upset. Looks like I should be.
I'm
He
look-
wants to be on the field.
Don't get a yellow card.
I'm looking at all the
Di
one,
Marco.
winning the ball in the air. Dzeko's
Yeah.
won every ball in the air. I've seen him win every ball in the air. All those one-touch passes that he's made, he knew where he was putting the ball immediately. How well he holds the ball, finds the open man, makes his run. Man,
No,
he's-
for
for
but
35 years old on
he's
a free
fitting-
transfer.
And he's fitting flawlessly. His chemistry is pretty incredible. And
Is it-
FIFA, like we say, to have 100 chemistry or something, right, Ryan?
Nowadays, age is a number. You see,
That's
Ronaldo is the same age as Dzeko. He's still at the top of his game. So if the player takes care of his body, we
Yeah.
see more and more
no, you're
the
right.
older players still able to
They
play
last-
at a
they
high
last
high
longer.
level. They
last
can
much
play at a high
longer.
level.
Their longevity.
The only thing is to understand the mileage, right? That's going to be Inzaghi's job.
No.
When can you give Dzeko the break? Because he is 35.
He's not gonna
And
be.
who
He
can
can't
be able, and who can play in his position
for
after?
those
'cause-
European games. It's gonna be tough for him playing 2 games a week.
Exactly. So like we have to figure that out because we don't have that sub. Lukaku, on the other hand, we were able to play him every game, and
But-
he was playing every game.
But Peter, question for you: what out of obviously this is just out of your intuition or whatever. What do you think the starting striker should be, and who do you think should come in when Coppa Italia comes around and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, your starting striker is Dzeko and Lautaro. Those are the
Yeah.
2 guys that you're putting up top. Who can be subbed in? Sanchez. We're gonna see if Sanchez how long it'll take him to get back. But you could even put Lautaro, Sanchez, but you're gonna change it up.
Oh! Vidal with the shot, rebound, Inter with the pass. What a play! Vidal makes it 3. That was incredible.
Dzeko, unbelievable.
That was
again, but
incredible
what a
play
save.
by Inter. That's so fun to watch them.
This is beautiful.
It is. This is a masterpiece. This is so
It's a great
amazing.
start.
Great
start.
great play.
Great
Great
performance.
play. Wow. Inzaghi's like, okay, I think I can relax a little bit. 3-0, Inter up. Vidal comes in as a super sub, gets the goal from the rebound.
But even Barella,
Beautiful. Oh,
unselfish.
Yeah, with that
be
beautiful
able to
pass.
do the attack. But
Just-
look at
just
Dzeko. Look at
this.
Dzeko.
Just look at this.
So beautiful. Pop.
Look at this genius.
Oh,
Geniusness
And
right here.
here-
Look at this. Look at this. Oh,
Barella.
Barella. Barella's such a
Look, what a
smart
pass by
player.
Barella. What a
Oh,
pass by
beautiful
Barella.
by
What a
Barella.
smart player.
Barella.
That was
Wow.
How many people
The
would have
guy-
shot that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm going to say he is the best midfielder in Italy.
yeah.
With that pass there, he's the best
Wow,
midfielder.
just from that player. I would say from last season, I think he's been the best midfielder this season and last season. For sure.
I love it.
Incredible.
I love it.
Wow.
How do you say it, Ryan? I love it.
Man, it's looking good.
It's looking good so
Looking
far.
real
It's just
good.
the beginning, but it's how you end, right? That's what they say. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So,
Well, there are 37 more matches.
yeah, there's a lot more matches. It's going to be interesting, but I like the mentality has remained the same, that you're in it to
Yeah.
and you're playing, and the possession base.
This is definitely a great way though to enter the season as Inter going in with all the new changes that they've made between the manager, the striker.
Yep.
This is a great way to start off.
Di
Inter with
Marco,
another counterattack. Yeah, Di Marco's on the end of it this
I
time.
don't score anymore because I said 3-0.
look at this.
Oh!
Oh!
Inter almost had an easy tap in, but there was no one there for their rebound.
I'm impressed.
Oh,
I'm
that's a
impressed by
foul.
this Di Marco. Yeah, nice
he-
crosses.
Bastoni got
He
fouled.
got a
educated foot.
He got involved into the game right away. Ooh, Dzeko should have been there.
That was close. They almost made it 4
He
there.
was too.
He was too
if the
behind.
guy takes the shot from there, you gotta be
Yeah.
in the center.
Ready for that
I
rebound.
would like to see Dzeko score a goal, but then my prediction.
Gaetano, what's more important? I think he deserves a goal. I think Dzeko
my
deserves it.
prediction.
Gaetano being selfish on that one, but
Hey, for
that's
me,
fair. I
either
mean,
way
3
is
goals a lot.
fine as long as
For you, it's okay.
it's
right?
okay. That's all right.
3-0, 4-0. So, if it stays like this, it will be 24-0 for Inter.
Not bad, huh?
In the
That's
last
true.
7 games.
This
Satriano
kid, I
and
want you to
Vecino
watch.
coming in.
Satriano, where he
Oh,
comes from?
2
Uruguay.
Uruguayans
Uruguay?
Uruguayans are coming in. Vecino's also
And he's
Uruguayan.
never played in Serie A?
I can
no,
double
I don't
check,
think
but
so. I don't think.
I think it was just the Primavera.
So Vecino, nothing changes there. And Satriano, I really don't know too much about Satriano.
He'll come in as the second striker.
The boys
so
from
Vidal will
Uruguay
drop
coming
in,
in.
and he would
Hakan,
come.
man, what a incredible
Hakan,
goal.
incredible
good.
debut.
Yeah.
I think he played flawlessly
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Great.
Very, so he's a forward.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
striker.
second striker, number 10.
Barella, what a player. What a play. Up and down. He goes up and down, up and down. And
Yeah, he never played in
the
Serie A,
great thing about
Satriano.
Barella is that he can give you a beautiful pass. I mean, that pass that he gave to...
Oh yeah. His
look at this pass. I mean, look at this pass.
So
but
smart.
His
too.
football IQ is.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That was the only thing that you could have done, but you have to think fast.
Yeah.
And,
Incredible.
Some
you know,
people would have just shot it.
Yeah, some people-
I think
9 out of the 10
95%.
people,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they would have shot it.
most players would have
Would've
just
shot
take a
that.
shot there.
But that
For him
shows
to
that
think-
shows his football
That's
IQ
why
is
he's a
up
great
there.
player.
That's why he's the best midfielder, Gaetano.
That was a lazy pass by Skriniar.
Just came on, no?
Vecino, what do you play? 30 seconds?
Vecino didn't even last a minute. Got a
you play?
yellow
But,
card.
seconds?
That was a bad pass by Skriniar. He kind of gave it, forced him to do that. But even Vecino, last year, we didn't really have enough of him.
You're
And he's
right.
able to come in and add to that physicality. So first we saw an Inter midfield that are so technical,
technical.
able to play the balls.
Now you bring
it's
Vidal.
enjoyable.
Yeah.
Now you bring a Vidal
Vecino,
and Vecino.
that
We even
physical
have a
presence.
Gagliardini. Like these
Oh,
guys have muscle and can really
Yeah, they're not scared.
break up some play.
Ooh, okay. But we were saying it before, too. If Genoa didn't get that goal in the first 10, 15 minutes, it was only a matter of time till Inter. Oh!
Wow,
Once I
off
said
the
that,
line.
Genoa almost
Off the
scored.
line. The play
Cleared
even
off
disappeared.
the line. I think it was Skriniar
Oh, I
that-
thought the ball was
Skriniar.
in.
with that
I
goal
know.
line clearance.
Oh, should have been in. Should have been in.
I thought the
Goalie.
ball was in.
I was hoping that went in.
Andanovic was beat.
Oh, you
on.
got 3-1.
I want my prediction to be right.
Skriniar.
Ryan's better than that. Ryan's hoping for a Genoa goal. Handanovic was like, please.
Handanovic
he
was
was
beat.
hoping that was going out.
Hell is,
Bravo,
is he-
Satriano. Vai.
what is he doing? I don't know. He's watching. And that ball.
A lot of people were talking like he could be a little bit of a weak link in this Inter team right now.
So tactically, what did he change with Inter? I see that Vidal is behind the two forwards, and DeMarco is on the left side.
I think it was just straight.
Yeah, I think he just moved the subs around a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think much was changed.
But it's crazy though. Nice
Ooh.
run.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so-
Got his foot there.
Okay, 3-5-2. Now it's a more of a 3-5-2
Yeah.
instead of 3-5-1-1
Yeah.
because.
Converted.
Okay. Ooh,
Too
wait.
easy. Too easy.
Yeah.
Where's
Too
the
easy.
thief?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Bastoni, good cover.
Ooh.
How
Picks
can
it
you-
up,
wow.
How
Ja-
can you leave the guy all alone in the
But-
center in the
but
middle of
Genoa
the
are
field?
not-
Was he offside?
No, I don't think so. He would have
Is
called
that
it.
Favili?
That's bad.
I don't think he was offside.
Tackle.
Yeah, this guy is in the.
Oh wow! Let it off.
Dzeko.
No, that wasn't. That was Vecino that messed up. Dzeko played the ball.
I'm telling you, man. Great
Well
player.
done. I'll stop.
Whose ball is that?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to believe me when I told you.
Great player.
Wow, that was beautiful. Criscito was like, damn, he beat me good.
Good finish by
Vidal.
Vidal.
For
Because
sure.
the goalkeeper was going to the other side and he put it on this side.
Oh yeah, 80th minute, guys. I mean, Inter up 3-0. That it could have been more, but Genoa overall kind of poor. They started the second half off well, but they didn't have enough chances to really materialize to get their foot in the door. Anderson, thanks for the donation. He said the surname of DiMarco was first found
In
in
Messina.
Messina, so
So
that's in the
Sicily.
south.
Yes,
In
Sicily.
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 Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
thanks
mean,
for that.
Like I said, my it's a southern name.
And if you go based on Greek mythology, Messina was where all the Greeks that were in jail, they sent them to Sicily. Satriano.
Oh, here's a number 4. Who is this guy?
It was like
Satriano,
a-
that was Satriano.
Aye.
That was bad.
That's
Yeah.
where they were exiled.
You got to
Stuff.
finish better
Yeah.
than that. I mean, you give a beautiful ball and all alone.
Yeah,
Oh,
they sent
boy.
all the Greek prisoners to
Yeah.
Messina, to Sicily.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Straight to Genoa. But it seems like they sent them to a beautiful island, so it didn't seem too much of a
Dumfries.
hard thing. Yeah, Dumfries coming.
Gaetano.
in.
See that?
Wasn't Messina though? Weren't they in the Serie A?
Yes, they
Oh,
were.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
A
years
while
ago.
ago.
Yeah, a long
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah, I remember.
2004, 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was 3 Sicilian teams in Serie A, which is unheard of.
Catania.
Yeah.
Palermo,
Those teams never came up. They came back up. Messina, Palermo. It's been a while since
Catania.
those teams.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Catania, too, is another one. I remember them.
Unfortunately. Yeah, there's so many, even amazing Sicilians that came
Yeah.
to North America, So we always have, even in IFTV community, a lot of people that came from Sicily.
Yeah.
We know Gaetano's there, Marco's half from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot from there. And the south of Italy in general, too.
And they say
southern regions.
they said that when your last name is the name of a city, is because you kind of made a fortune in that city, as a businessman, and then you took a lot of them took the name from the city.
To like represent almost. You
Right.
say? Wow, that's interesting,
Right.
Gaetano. Ha! You learn something new every day. I learned a lot of.
What happened with all the fortune?
Yes. That was a long, long,
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
I was about to say, if Gaetano's taking us out, taking us out for dinner.
We're going for steak. Dumfries coming in for Bastoni. Is it Bastoni? Oh. Bastoni was.
Hey, listen, it's
Yeah, no,
little
no, no,
tricks
yeah.
of defending.
Exactly.
I learned it a little bit from Chiellini
Yeah.
in the Euros.
There's stuff that you could do it to a certain extent, you know.
Oh wow, he took out Bastoni for
Bastoni's
them
coming
first.
out, and
Yeah, Bastoni.
Is he putting Darmian?
Darmian is going to go back, and he's going the right side.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy to see.
So what's
him.
the Inter with the dollar sign in front?
It's a new
That's a new sponsor.
It's
The
a new
dollar sign?
Yeah, it's a fan token,
yeah,
crypto.
It's a fan token.
Oh,
yeah.
the crypto.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's
So,
another-
yeah, I heard that now they want to pay some of the players with crypto.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Well, it started with Messi. I think Messi's going to get a piece of the action.
Ooh. Let's see. I think it's going to say 3-0, Ryan. I don't think we're going to get the result. I don't know. Once I say that, watch.
Yeah, I was about to say, Mike, you wanna?
One goal. Come on, Genoa. One goal.
What was your score, Mike?
I said 2-1. I was all.
said
So you're
I
done.
gave more, I mean, I gave more
2-0.
credit to Genoa.
You out. You out.
He's down. Me and you, Gaetano.
Oh,
Because we're the only
boy.
ones here. Gaetano, we're the
boy.
only ones with IQ. Not these guys.
Ballardini, man, I trusted you, and this is what you do to me, man. I gave him so much credit, and he's giving me a 3-0 beating.
Yeah, you believe
Good
then.
ball.
Oh, Darmian went to the.
Oh, Darmian
went to the left.
So what? DiMarco's center back then.
Ooh, yeah, DiMarco is playing as a... That's strange.
Interesting. No, it's interesting. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to try something. But I mean,
Guys, oh, yeah. What are you
or
gonna say?
unless he's changed to a, is it a 4-man back now, right?
Well, this isn't Conte, so maybe he could have done a 4-man back. We never know. If you
Because
guys
even
just...
with DiMarco staying, he's not a
Yeah, you're right.
center back.
You're right. Let's... No, it does still look 3. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it does. Because Dumfries is wide, right?
Yeah. Guys, for everyone else that's in the chat, only a few minutes left. Make sure to like, subscribe the stream. We're going to be doing tomorrow's Juve game. So definitely more jam-packed action. And of course, Paramount Plus. Sign up. Link in bio. Make sure you use our link. Helps out the boys. And we're going to be watching all the interesting Serie A games. And for the ones that we're not streaming, you can just still watch it on Paramount Plus. Exclusively there. And yeah, it looks like Inter getting the job done.
Yeah.
3-0. Not bad.
Interesting,
Can't
what's his
criticize
name?
them too much. But.
Ares Bastoni did mention DiMarco played center back for Verona last year as well.
Oh, okay.
But
Did he?
I would think by the tendencies of Darmian, like Darmian would be more of a defensive player in my
That's
mind.
That's what I was guessing. I
Um,
already assumed that Darmian was going to be playing as a center back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Verona played as a 3-man back line last season, and DiMarco played as that wing back formation. That's why I felt like he fit this perfectly, you know, playing the
Well,
same
3-0
formation.
with 5 minutes to go. I guess. Yeah, you
Try
could do
something
it.
different.
Yeah, you could do it.
You can experiment,
If
right?
it's a 1-0 game, I'm not sure you're not gonna do it.
Yeah, we can. Anderson said, "What's your opinion on the Puma new away kits?"
For which team?
I mean, I think he means
In general?
how all of them are
All
so
the ones
the
that-
same. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I mean, it's too cookie cutter. It's too copy and paste for me. I don't like how the approach at all. All of them, the only changes are the team logos and the colors. They all look the same.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of them. I'm not a fan at all.
Bravo Vidal. And then
Oh,
you lose
boy.
the ball.
I see Vidal will fight
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah.
So
Listen, it's a luxury to have a Vidal coming off the bench. He is a pretty penny on the salary, and he makes good money for a bench player. But
Yeah.
it's a guy that could come into a game,
Right.
he can get you a goal,
right.
Oh, for
and
sure.
he'll fight in that midfield.
Yeah, and he's still going to
Ooh.
be playing with one of the better teams in Serie A. So.
For sure.
And he
Oh,
can
oh,
put a ball
Jack-
like that.
Dzeko completes it 4-0. Guys, Gaetano, I don't care about your score prediction. Dzeko deserved the goal.
He definitely deserved it.
Incredible performance by Dzeko.
Man
He's
of the match.
You know,
he's
yeah.
everyone's man of the match.
Man
I
of
was
the
about
match.
to say, I was
Dzeko.
looking because obviously the stats
Man
count also.
of the match.
I had it between Hakan or Dzeko. After that goal, Dzeko gets it for me.
The guy's been the best
Dzeko-
player on the field.
Dzeko was incredible. You got to give it to him, man. First game, debut,
Very
new
good.
city, man. I'm stretching it with new city over here. I'm getting a little too crazy, but yeah, I'm happy for Dzeko. That's good.
And that ball that he controlled was lasered at him, and this one was a beautiful
Ooh.
head.
Right.
Beautiful cross.
We all know Dzeko with his
Who
hand.
gave
he's
him the ball?
great.
Vidal?
Vidal.
Yeah, nice.
Vidal,
Very
a
good.
goal and assist.
All right, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm happy for Dzeko.
You don't seem too happy though, Gaetano. You seem a little mad. But
Right.
great.
I mean,
yeah, that's
3-0,
great.
4-0. That's
You were
pretty
accurate, yeah, it
That's
was
pretty
accurate.
close.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Oh, let me see.
Man.
There we go.
Excellent business.
What a
by
performance.
Inter.
And on the other hand, Sassuolo, I haven't looked at the score, but Sassuolo are up 3-1.
3-1.
Traore scored the third goal for Sassuolo,
Okay.
and Zaccagni scored the penalty from Verona. Oh, also, Zaccagni, I feel like a lot of people kept him under the radar.
Yeah.
I think he played great for Verona last season. But then again, it was under Juric, a different coach. I want to see how Di Francesco does with this Verona side, for sure. But yes, Sassuolo getting the job done without their star boy, Manuel Locatelli.
Mike, what's the ball possession?
Yeah, I'll check right now for you. You want to take a guess? Any guesses?
There was a little bit more from
Genoa
Genoa
this half,
on,
right?
on the second half. So you said 67 before, I think.
Yeah, something like
I'll
that.
stay with 65.
Okay, it's 60-40.
60-40?
Yeah. I mean, it does make sense. Genoa did have to possess the ball a little bit more.
Yeah, in the second
But,
half they come out. But yeah, Genoa's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I mean, at the end of the day, they're playing the reigning champs. This is the first game. They got a brand new team. So it is kind of I wouldn't say acceptable, but you can
Bravo, Di
understand.
This guy DiMarco's not
Yeah,
bad.
he's a
No,
very good player.
Man. Yo, at Verona,
Not
I
bad.
loved him. I love watching him.
Dumfries.
He's so fun to watch. Dumfries in the box. Let's see what he's got. Oh, the
Nice.
little turn.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a corner?
Okay.
No corner.
Yeah, he's not exactly Hakimi, but he's
Nah.
can do the
I'll
job.
give it the
What a
benefit.
header.
Yeah, Dzeko, incredible. Right over CD.
Yeah, the ball was
Perfect ball.
Look at the perfect ball. The
Right
guy,
over.
he was, 1 centimeter
Yeah.
over the defender's head and right on.
Damn. I feel bad for
Dzeko's
Sirigu,
side.
man. He was conceding so many goals at Torino. Now at Genoa, he
Yeah,
scored
but,
to concede
I mean,
4.
This is the beauty of calcio.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
you
these
can't.
fans.
Genoa just doesn't.
Yeah. 4 minutes of extra time added on. I mean, considering 2 more goals, another offside.
No, listen, the quality on this roster. There's a lot of quality here.
Yeah, you have a lot of quality, but also we have to. Genoa is just.
Yeah.
I mean, there was so much space everywhere. The players, they could just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Bob Marley said if Inter weren't paying Perisic so much money, Di Marco would star. Yeah,
Bob
you know
Marley
what?
said that?
I want to see Di Marco. I really want to see Di Marco get a lot more minutes. I think he's gonna. It's gonna be a run for Perisic's money. How well he's gonna be performing. I think he's gonna have a really good season. But it's only first game, but Di Marco has what
My
it
God,
takes. He
there's
has the
space
tools.
here. There's so
Oh,
much.
no.
Yeah, the space.
Wow.
I mean, all over the
Yeah.
place.
Genoa's
Yeah.
not. Genoa gave up. It looked like completely.
Are they paying Perisic a lot of money, Inter? Is he
Well,
one
more,
of the
more
top
than
paid players
more than
of
Di
the
Marco. No, he's not one of the top players.
But he's kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
He's probably in the mid category.
Dzeko's making a lot of money, but he did come on a free.
Yeah, that was
Vidal is making a lot of
understandable.
money. He came on a free.
Well, Dzeko, from what we're seeing, he deserves it by now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
Sanchez makes a lot of money.
Yeah, Sanchez is expensive.
That's
right.
why, like a lot of the bench players, some guys that you would try to get rid of or off the books.
That's good. Pete, I was busting your chops a little bit with Dzeko saying, he's not the same player. But, yo, if he keeps his sub, man, he's shutting me up so far.
You know what it is? Because also Dzeko, his play, he doesn't rely on his speed or
Exactly.
his agility.
It's his
He was never that
positioning,
player.
too.
So as long as he can stay healthy, Like, he can just stay in that pocket, get that ball, and then move it.
And
I mean,
he sends it to a
it's-
winger while
yeah,
he gets in his position. He doesn't have to be past 2-3 guys
smart
like Lukaku
runs,
did.
make smart runs.
100%.
And this cross
with,
also. Nice.
DiMarco with the ball in. Since,
Yeah.
wow. Oh, Inter terrorizing, man. And Genoa's defense. Wow.
You have a good mix.
For sure.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
foul.
Better watch out. Got already a yellow Vecino.
Who?
Vecino.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Vecino's a very
Coming into
physical
a
yeah.
tackle
player.
like
Yeah, he
that.
got yellow card 30 seconds into the game.
Overall, everyone else played good. Brozovic may be a little quiet, but he did his defensive responsibilities.
that?
I was saying Brozovic. He also came up a few times to score a banger in the first half. He couldn't get it.
The Brozovic,
Played
he's the balance
between the defense and the
in the
mid,
forward.
yeah,
and he's in front of the defense. He gets the ball. He distributes.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
for sure. Yeah, Inter were just way too good for the
He's
Genoa
got a
side.
good mix of breaking up play. He runs a lot. He has a lot of kilometers on his legs, and he also has like the rhythm of Inter. If you see a lot of the ball, especially through the defense, comes from Brozovic's foot.
I mean,
He gets the
Brozovic
tempo.
and Brozovic lived through this Inter
What
side
happened
for
to Sensi?
years. Yo, Sensi has like a blanket. He looks
Wait,
like
he
he's
went
about
to
to
the-
watch a movie or
Did he go to the
something.
pool or something? What did he do?
He looks comfortable. Wow. But like I said, Inter look like they didn't lose any top players the way they performed. Incredible. Meredith, they did play Genoa, but you got to give credit where credit's due. We only saw one game.
You also have to see, the opponent.
There
For
you go.
sure. And
There you
full
go.
time, Inter get a huge
Great
convincing
Great first
win.
job. What's
Inzaghi,
any
great
score
job.
on the Verona Sassuolo?
So far, it's 3-2. Wow.
3-2,
Verona
wow.
got a goal, but it's ending right now. It's past the 90th minute.
So Sassuolo 3?
Sassuolo 3, Verona 2. Zaccagni got a second goal. He has a brace.
Nice.
Wow, I had a 2-2 on that game. All right.
Yeah. But that was incredible. I mean, for the most
Good
part,
job
it's
by
self-explanatory.
Sassuolo. I read a lot of good stuff about this guy, Dionisi.
Dionisi?
I don't know anything about it, but I read.
I was a little disappointed because we all know De Zerbi left, so I was thinking Dionisi's not going to be as good as De Zerbi. But I'm excited to see how he's gonna play. But yeah, any other last comments for Inter guys?
I think they put forth a really good performance. 0 goals allowed, 4 goals. The players that came in, Chanaloglu, Dzeko,
Yeah.
been great. And then, this team can compete. I think there was a lot of question marks. Oh, what's going to happen? You lose Lukaku, you lose
Yeah.
Hakimi. They haven't lost a beat.
Are you surprised at all, P, how they came out, or
No,
you
I-
expected this?
I mean, I expected Inter to be as good. I told
Okay.
you, I'm a big believer in Dzeko. I've been saying it from the beginning.
Yeah, you have.
He adds another element that Lukaku didn't have for this team, and there's a reason why Conte was looking for him for a long time. He's the traditional target man. He's able to play the ball through his feet. You lose out on the speed, but you gain so much in his technical ability.
Well said. Yeah. Gaetano, pretty much self-explanatory from you. Anything else to?
No, I can wait.
great. I'm
Marco's
hap-
comments.
Oh yeah, Marco's gonna join in, guys. Don't forget. We got the link in the bio. Paramount Plus exclusive Serie A. Watch all the games. This is the home of Calcio right now, and we're excited. Ryan, you go with Inter? Gray, 100%. You give them A plus.
Man of the match.
Man,
Who's the
I
man of the
think-
match?
Inter,
They surprised me a little bit. I didn't think it'd be like this. I said 2-1, but they did not stumble at all. They did not stumble.
we knew that goals were gonna come from Inter, but as you said, Mike, I mean, a side of me said, okay, we're gonna see 3-4 nothing, but then another side said, it's his first game. Genoa's going into the new season, starting fresh.
63-37.
Didn't think it was gonna be that big of a goal difference, but I must say, I am truly impressed with Dzeko. Dzeko
Yeah,
was amazing
100%,
today. Amazing. For a
100%.
35-year-old on a free transfer from Roma, that was excellent business by Inter, not to mention Hakan.
Yeah.
What a goal he scored.
Marotta did some good work.
Yeah. So
Can you put a
excellent.
little bit louder?
We're gonna finish it up anyway, but we're listening to Marco before we close.
That we said from this Inter side was Inzaghi pushing players forward. The 1-2s that we saw in this match were phenomenal. That assist from Barella was picture perfect, absolutely brilliant, and really describes the type of player that Barella is. Completely unselfish.
Did you see the enthusiasm as well after the match from the players, the way that they went and celebrated in front of the Kurbanov? This is something we haven't seen all summer. This is the angriest that I can remember Inter fans.
But guys, for the rest of the coverage for Paramount are here. The analysts, Marco and Matteo, we all know them. Check it out, link in the bio again. Guys, thanks for joining on the stream. Inter played incredible. A+ from Inzaghi and the boys.
See you tomorrow.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Juventus versus Udine game. Both the Bianconeri going on.
Tune in Paramount Plus to watch the Marco's coverage with
That's
Paramount
right.
Plus.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao. Thanks for everyone
guys.
tuning in.
Ciao.